spirit to adore. Oh, ooh, your spirit up above. Oh, ooh. Hey, you made me, oh, you made me a believer, believer. Hey, I let the bullets fly, I let them rain. My love, my God, they heal pain. I was broken from a young age, taking my soul into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, talk to me, shit to me, feeling me, singing my heartache from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy, ChefBaseGod, coming at you live from the well-known or unknown. Welcome to the Zalon after show. Let me get my Discord open for y'all so we can start this up and have a good old time. For everyone that's not already in the Discord, paste, bang, got that up. We're gonna get on Discord right now. It looks like Austin and JJ are already there. Sounds like we are all good. I'm coming in loud and clear. Stream looks good. How y'all doing? Great show, Zalon. Did a real good job. Nice little 5-hour stream. Gonna continue it here. Get it going. So I'm just doing an event grind. I'm doing a full grind on this. What's going on above below? How you doing, Monty Snake? Always good to see you. Man, BMT, you sensitive mofo. And we are good. Sorry about that cutout. Let's see. Monty Snake's here. Gary Levinson. Hello, hello, hello. Mr. Chemist. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The cult has assembled. Absolutely. Nitram, what's going on, brother? Austin is in Discord. Right now in Discord, I have Jason Jerome, Monty Snake, and Austin 13. So let's see. You got a blue wrench, BMT. Send one more thing. Otter fart. Otter fart. That's our cult cry for all that you don't know. Scared you'll hit people with it, Jim. So we all know what's going on here. It is just the 30K event with our 50K. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna ping pong over here with Godan. Hey man, I'm glad you're here too, miss. Man, my internet is buggy today. I'm sorry about that, everyone. Oh, wait. JJ, you need a wrench too? Get JJ a wrench. Bang. Done. All right. Everyone's got wrenches. Everyone happy? Feel better now, BMT? I'm glad. I'm so glad, Jim. I live to please. So I'm doing this with Runa. I've got full elemental resist on all my troops. I'll share my setup here in a second. It's a really good setup just for the fact that I haven't lost one troop at all. Prometheo wrenching. BMT Prometheo has one. Haha. I'm all Gucci now. You know what? I'm so glad you're Gucci, man. So glad you're Gucci. Let me share the build up I'm rocking. We are using Runa. We have the Asgardian Blade. Of course, it takes all of her troops to 80%. I've got that topped off with a Toxic Tonic that adds the rest of that, so all of my troops are sitting at 96. I got the Banner of Iron just for a little more armor piercing and troop damage. Dionysus Amphora, which is for the militia. Right now, I'm rocking level 20 militia. I know BMT is gonna hate me for that, but it's just what it is. It is what it is. I've got the Holy Guard just to add on to that, I've I've got the Holy Guard just to add on to the resistances for Runa, and then I've got it all topped off with the Staff of Poison, which is working really well for me. Is Discord working? Is anyone talking?
Hello.
Oh, haha. Oh, Gary is finally on the stream. Hello, Gary. Welcome to a chef stream. What does everyone think of the name? The Zalon After Show.
Cooking up with what is it called?
The Zalon After Show. He's probably off getting his Klondike bar. I'm sure he'll hop on later. So on and so forth.
He's probably finishing the rest of it.
Yeah.
I'm only on for a few minutes, chef, because I'm going to bed.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's probably getting late for you. I appreciate you being here. I've been waiting a long time. Discord is a fickle thing, as many content creators know. As many content creators know. But Churro gave me a lot of really good capture cards that were at price. I finally got my refund from Amazon for the one that got lifted off me. So we are on the way. I know I keep saying that. It's just been getting lazy. And then I got a tooth pulled. That sucked. But I'm doing a full grind on this event. We're going to see how it goes. Because last time I did this with, did it with Salzar. I can't even remember which event Titan that was, but it was a lot of, what am I trying to say? There was a lot of, I felt fulfillment doing a full grind on that. What's going on, One Wing? How you doing, brother? Thank you for joining the stream. Prometheus, our cult leader. He gets us all to drink the Kool-Aid, man. So, how's everyone else doing in the event? I know we just talked about this. Where's everyone at now? One Wing, by the way, what team do you play for, One Wing? Are you with NTG? Possibly? You know what, Austin? Since you're on everyone's stream, man, Austin, on my streams, homie, you're gonna get a wrench. I'm gonna give you a wrench, Austin. Austin gets a wrench. He's a good kid. He's on everyone's stream. He's very polite. He can wrench it up over here in Chef's Kitchen. Oh yeah, wrenching it up. 4,300, Mr. Chem is correct, but I'm channeling my energy into intensification of our outer gods toxic. Wow, we're going deep with this. Oh, all right, Monty. Monty, I'll give you a snake too. I'll give you a wrench. Everyone gets a wrench. You guys can all have wrenches. Where are you at?
Never had a wrench.
Gary, here you go. Bang. We all get wrenches here, all right? It's equal opportunity.
Chef, I will give you credit that Asgardian Blade is pretty sick on Runa.
Oh my God, it's great, man. It makes for grinding very easy. I haven't lost one troop, and my militia are only level 20. It really does help, man. Just for the fact that, like, you know, even a little bit of damage really, then you have to wait for troops, and then you're constantly building troops. I just don't like having a ton of militia. Hopefully this coming event will change it, but we'll see, man. I've got high hopes. I've got really high hopes for this event. So.
Me too.
Right? This one will be interesting. I always like to play the game from this aspect every now and then, not every event, of course, because that would just overdo it for me. I can't be the guy that does, you know, a full grind on every event. It kind of kills my motivation to play. But every other event, every now and then, man, I'll do it. It's healthy. And it gives you a whole nother perspective on the people that do 2,000 battles every season. LOTF just went live. What's LOTF? Did BMT know a euphemism? Does he know a euphemism that I don't?
Lord of the Fly.
Ah. Oh, did he just? Oh, okay. I guess that's not a problem. It's fine. We can bounce back and forth. We can share. I'm down to share.
That is way too polite. Tell him to get off.
Nah. It's fine. It's honestly cool, man, because, you know, you can check in on both streams. I'm so easygoing, man. And I know I don't mean to sound old, but the older I get, the more laid back I am with things, and like I don't get like in my younger years, man, I would get upset over just the dumbest things. And like now I look at it, I'm like, it's not worth it, you know? So for everyone just joining, we have Prometheo, we have Monty Snake, we have the Jason Jerome, we have the Gary Levinson, the newly wrenched Austin 13, all hanging out in Discord. I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you very much. Enjoying the Zalon after show with me. That's why I asked. I was like, what was your show called? The one after the live streams?
It was the DOT after show.
Yeah, for sure. And the whole wrench thing, man, everyone here is like everyone's such good people. You know what I mean? I can't see anyone taking advantage of that. Not for me. I manage 900 people 5 days a week. I'm off when I'm here. No wrench, no responsibilities. Wow. What do you... Hey, man, I've lived...
I was going to say that, Jim. Didn't you tell me that earlier on?
Look, I won't get too deep, man, but working in a kitchen, it ages you. You have to grow up really quick, especially in my line of work, truly. You really do. You have to grow up very quickly, especially when you're managing people. You know, if any of your employees, if they think they're better than you, and like this sounds so childish and monotonous, but if someone in the kitchen thinks they're better than you, you have a whole hierarchy power. As being a chef, you have to be the best at everything, and like have to learn how to be very humble as well. It's this crazy balance, but that's just the way it is. Big shout out to Zalon. Thanks so much for the 5-hour stream, Zalon. Didn't think it was gonna happen. It was a funny joke. Val, how you doing? Discord's open. You know, I kind of want to be famous too one day, Val, just saying. Chance, what's going on? How you doing? I want to be famous too one day, Val. Just saying. No pressure. No pressure, but a little bit of pressure. Gary, what time is it where you are right now?
It is 11:15.
Oh, wow. Do you usually stay up late? I'm usually like a 4 a.m. kind of guy, just because I have a hard time sleeping.
1 o'clock.
Yeah, that seems pretty normal. Of course, Austin.addict, man. Of course. Is this your first wrench?
It's my first wrench.
Really? Oh man, I'm really glad I could experience this with you guys. Val, no one can smell you over Discord. What do you mean you have to shower before you join the stream? No prob. Community. Hey Zalon, what do you think? Do you like the name of the stream by any chance? Zalon. I really like what they did with, so I was going over old videos and I saw the old commercial for Runa when they were doing the Runa Reborn. Man, that commercial was cool. They really need to do more stuff like that. I was looking through it. It's like defeated 20 something million times and now reborn. Monty, man, I'm glad it's your first wrench. Same for Gary, same for Austin. Feels good. Here, where's Chance at? There you go. All the YouTubers. There you go.
Any sort of advertising would be good.
Yeah, of course. Any sort of advertising would be good. I feel like they miss out on a lot of that. Hopefully they really need to get on that, man. If people could see how cool this game was, more people would play. 100%. Without a doubt. But they're improving it. Proud of Gary and Austin 13. My dudes, well freaking deserved. For sure. Absolutely. Chance, you got one too, man. Pat yourself on the back. Zalon in the title for views. You know what? I wasn't doing that, but yeah, maybe I will get some more views now. Oh. Zalon's in there? I'm gonna have to get on that stream. So I'm using the Staff of Poison. I know Prometheo thought it was a little bit weird, but if you have max poison spells, man, it melts the Grenadiers faster than it would to drop a troop on them.
Catch up.
I'm a pretty big
Trying to catch up.
How many are you at, Gary?
Money on it's on its way to 23.
Okay. Are you? And you're not going the whole event. How far do you think you're gonna go?
Oh, at the moment I'm 4-6, something like that.
Do you already have an elemental grasp? I know some people, they only need the one for the defense.
I have a couple, yeah.
I'm at, oh wait, I actually saved this token to pull on stream, so let's do it. Come on, 1 star. Let's go 1 star. Let's go 1 star. And I won't ruin it for the stream. I'm gonna wait till it catches up.
You must be well behind.
Whoa!
Yeah, in the last battle.
Whoa! Whoa! I'll wait.
Miles behind.
Look at
Big
that.
4-star.
Look at that, fellas. My luck is changing. That helps massively for when you're grinding too, man. It's massive when you pull all that, because this is what I've gotten from the event so far, all 1 stars. 1 2-star and 1 3-star.
Congrats.
Thank
He's
you.
on miles behind on the video. I've only just got Dark Cauldron up there now.
Huh?
Must be a good 30 seconds behind on YouTube.
Oh, really? It might be, man, because in the beginning of the stream, my stream cut off twice. I don't know what's been up with my internet. I gotta give them a call and have that done. Let's see. Chances,
Chef,
thanks, bro. Huh? Who's here?
Vintage is here. He's gonna give out to me if I talk. So I'm gonna.
Stream Luck Legend lives on. Vintage, man, tell Gary you love him. Just let Gary know you love him. Thanks, Vintage. Always appreciate you being here, man. For all that don't know, Vintage is hanging out with JJ and I and Unknown. He's getting some good use out of his Sparky. Ended up having the best Sparky on YouTube with those Axes of War. Let's see. Chance says, knighted by you fellas is no joke. It means the world truly. Thank you, Chef. I'll watch out for. Thank you, Chance. Thank you. Stream Luck. I know, man. 4 stars all day. Oh, add Chance to that list, and I gave him a wrench too. I can't wait for Chef's drunk stream, and no one can time it. Here, do you want a wrench, Sagar Joven? Boom. There you go.
Thanks, Vintage.
Gary, my boy.
Oh.
Wow. 4 star for the grind. So you know, on JJ's Exum, you know, they give you a low of, he gives you a low of how low the event can be, and obviously the high, pulling 4 stars like that makes a massive difference. You're saving, I don't even know on the math, but you're saving a lot. No, you don't want one? All right, fine, I'll demote you. Jesus. There's just no making people happy, Gary.
Forced labor.
There's just... Look, man, I would just have you peel a couple potatoes. It wouldn't be that bad, all right? Jeez. Don't you want calluses? Let's see, Vintage and Prometheo are legends. They really are. Vintage, man, how do you feel about, oh yeah, Godin, I am hitting you. I have PP lands, I promise. And I'm hitting fast enough to where those 3 PP lands will always be open. Also, man, I gotta give Godin a big shout out. The people in ERU are just very nice. I honestly forgot about having, PP lands. And I was hitting someone, and she very politely was just like, hey, I don't mind you hitting my PP lanes, but could you please put on some PP lanes of your own? Thank you. Like, that's super nice. Super, super nice. Godin, I mean, like, you and Prometheo, you guys run a good, organized, friendly ship. It's admirable, for sure. Let's see, how fast can we get this likes to 22?
Politeness costs nothing.
It really doesn't, man, but you'd be surprised how hard it is to find. It's a shame to say. It really is.
Yeah, there can be some really horrible people.
Yeah. I hate to be that way, but
Hey, Chef.
What up,
Nice
brother?
comments. Thanks for that.
Oh, dude, of course, man. You know, dude, I've been an ERU supporter from the day you started it. I was super excited to talk about it on all the streams and like make sure you got, you know, all the looks that you needed, man. But it's crazy impressive how fast you got that off the ground. It's insane. It really is.
Yeah, Godan definitely deserves credit for the Events RS team, and without their support, we wouldn't be where we are. So,
oh, dude, I remember him talking about, I remember him talking about the like it just becoming a full-time job and it becoming a lot, and I was like, yeah, I bet it's becoming a lot. And then I guess he reached out to you, and you've done amazing things with that stuff, man. It really is.
Great job.
After Zalon now, Chef. What's going on, Ghassan? Thanks so much for coming through. I always appreciate it. Always appreciate it. We're one val away from me making YouTube history. Let's see.
I wanted to make a note about your 4-star.
Yeah.
So, if you pull 1 4-star and 9 1-stars, then those 10 pulls have the same value as 10 2-star pulls.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
So that kind of gives you a sense of how the 4-star can really bring you back up to the right average.
There it goes. Quickly come, quickly gone. Easy come, easy go. That 8 battles flies, especially when it's a 4-star and you're all excited about it.
I've done 1 battle in that time.
I think Godan's got a video coming out. I think Churro might hop on after me if he can. I think it's a maybe. I think it's a maybe on Churro's part. We'll see. Godan, the man in the flesh, of course. Love it, Chance. Always, man. It's a solid crew, man. Thanks for the compliment. I won't be on much longer. Got to run to the store. Yeah. Zalon's got to do grown-up stuff, or Godan's got to do grown-up stuff. Give us your knowledge, our leader. Wait. I mean, that's Prometheo, man. I follow Prometheo and Zalon. Every now and then they hand me a cup of Kool-Aid. I drink it. That's it. Well, Churro, I mean, however long you want to go. I know you usually, what time do you usually go? You usually start at 7 o'clock your time, which is like 2 hours behind me. So, I mean, I'll go for like 1.5 hours, 2 hours. Whenever you're ready, my friend. I need Prometheo stream. I need a Prometheo stream too, man. Prometheo.
All right, I'll try and get one in this weekend.
Yeah.
Good man.
Well, I also, this is my thing about yourself and Churro. You guys aren't essentially, you're not maxed yet, right? Prometheo? Anyways, him and Churro, they represent, another part of the game that's 9 p.m. for me. Okay, yeah, I'll go 2.5 hours ish, maybe. That sounds good. When Prometheo started talking about the 4 stars, 9 1-stars, that was his knowledge. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Prometheo. Busy. Got to try and get it done before I head to the mountain later. I'll see you, Godin. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. Good luck in the event. Not that you guys will need it. But yeah, so like I was saying, Churro and Prometheo, they give you a perspective on not just the top tier and the max castles. They really show you an outlook that, this game can be played at the highest level without being maxed. And that's really hard to see. A lot of people, they'll rush into a max castle because they feel like, oh, I have to do this if I want to be really good. But, you see Prometheo and you see Churro, they raid just fine without it. It's not necessary.
If you rush it, then you get annihilated when you get there.
Exactly, because all of a sudden you've got troops that are only partially leveled,
Yeah.
I've got a lot of respect for smaller castles. When Log was still around, my best castle for the longest time was castle level 16.
I will say that it is kind of weird to now be at like Castle 25 and maxing out all the troops. And
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're on that brink now, right? That's what I thought.
Yeah.
But you still have.
Yep, I'm about.
If you go back to my older videos, yeah.
What's going on, Frantic? How you doing? Thanks for coming to the stream, brother.
I'm about 10 weeks away from all troops max.
Maxed? There you go.
Wow.
A bit behind
Nice.
on spells.
That's a big accomplishment, man. If I could go back and do it that way, I really would. I feel like I would feel a little more accomplishment from doing it that way.
Yeah, I mean, I
Go ahead, Gary.
that was about it. I didn't zoom through.
And how long did it take you? It took you right around 2 years, right? 2-3 years?
It's taken me since December 2016.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. That's amazing. I can't even begin to explain the absurd amount of money that it costs to skip levels. It's insane. Going back, I would never have done it. But also that was, Chef 3 years ago.
I would have had gaps of the odd week or two, when you haven't got the resources and
Yeah, of course.
or if you haven't got the time. But I'm nearly always on the go. I mean, I suppose I said December 2016. I didn't really get into the game for maybe another 4 or 5 months, but I only had a giraffe. I didn't get a 4-star for nearly a year. So
Oh, wow.
that's how the game was back then, I suppose.
Let me see what's up with this bowl stand. See the skills on this thing. Yeah, I'm super excited for Guardian Titan coming back, man. It's needed. It's very, very needed. It looks like I got Militia Ice, Void, Physical, Militia Armor, Militia Health. Oh, that's not terrible. It's not terrible at all. It's not great though. It's not great. I really do like raiding with Runa. Even, don't get me wrong, I'm still doing things like the spells and this kind of stuff here. But if I was really feeling lazy, it's definitely something that you could just auto battle. And I mean, I'm doing it with level 20 militia right now, which has been work. I refuse to gem them. I refuse to do it. I'm just gonna wait out the time. I got a 4-star in a month. Well, Austin, you also had a really great, basis of players. There's a lot of channels now. When I first started playing Dot, I didn't even know, YouTube was a outlet for it. And, we had to learn how to play the game through just kind of hearsay. And, even learning that champs was a thing. When I first started playing, man, and we were number 1 on our server, I thought I was on top of the world, and we're over here winning gold. Gold,
Right.
exactly. And then you realize how much bigger the world is, and you're like, oh, okay. I didn't even know there was a Legends League.
When you got promoted and then you got battered.
Oh my God. I remember Champions League is the first time where we had ever actually been battered. It was a big wake up for me. Actually, Champions League was the first time when I saw League of Gods, and it's right around the time where I joined. Just worked out that way. Austin, you suck. Well, I learned that Zalon did YouTube on the 2nd month. Yeah, there's a lot of help, man, especially watching. Looking back, man, I definitely did a lot of oofs, a lot of hiccups that I wouldn't wish on anyone. And I think that's why a lot of us YouTube, just to, keep the community educated, because we don't want people to make those kind of oofs, because an oof like that can cause you to not want to play a game anymore, depending on how bad your oof is. What's going on, Extinction? How you doing, brother?
Hey, Extinction.
We need an Extinction stream, because there are no content creators with necrosa whatsoever. Should think about it, Extinction. You already got fans. Boom.
Oh,
Boom.
Mr. Chemist. Oh.
I used to pull the daily Titan altars. Oof, big mistake. Big mistake.
I've done it once.
So when I first started playing, I didn't realize how terrible the drops were. I would pump hundreds of dollars into that altar. And this was before the epic altar was around. So it was only the, you got 1-star Titans no matter what. That was a big waste.
I can feel the pain there, yeah.
Yeah, you can feel the pain because then you find out that there's a server called Champs where you just get them for free. Take the game, exactly. Yeah, Extinction, man, take the game to the next level. Take it to the next level. You have a lot of tools here. The worst part about streaming is just the setup, man. And everyone's super friendly. When I first started, I had this dude named Sergian. If anyone remembers, he was a YouTuber for NTG, and he walked me through the entire process. You know, when I decided to resurface and start streaming again, JJ answered every single PM and everything I needed. And then you just pass forward. When Tox was getting set up, him and I spent about an hour and a half on Discord getting his set up. And then he set BMT setup. It's a big chain reaction. Extinction, it would be good. It would be good for you.
To help.
Yeah, exactly. You just got to pay it forward. What does it say? I did 20K pull for my first day and got Skullgrim. Actually, speaking of Skullgrim and Grimwald, shouldn't they be having a reface sometime soon? If Solgar and Arvon got one, they should be getting one soon too, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Probably will, I'd imagine, yeah. They probably will be in one of the gap weeks.
Yeah, it'll probably be one of the gap weeks. Maybe, yeah, who knows? Maybe, I guess Grimwald.
Arvan's great, isn't he?
Arvan's awesome. That's what I'm saying. Arvon is really, really good. Not so much with Solgar because there's so many Panther Titans out there, but Skullgrim would be for Grenadiers, which would be Grenadiers and Storm Maiden. That would be really cool. A double range Titan. And then it would be for Grimwald would be Pikemen and Storm Maidens, which we already have that in Poseidon, but it would be nice to have an upgraded, version of that. Let's see. Frantic says Sergian was very energetic. He was energetic. He was really, really cool. And he was very, very helpful in the beginning of streaming. It's that first stream. Once you do your first stream, you get this bug and you just want to do it again and again. And the first stream is just, shaking off all the jitters and the nerves. Zalon, how was your Klondike bar? If you're still around. Mr. Chemist is jealous. Sandre, I'll use him for Frigg or Lubu Prestige. Yeah. At that point, pretty much, Arvon had the utility for Frigg because obviously he has the lightning resistance and he was used to beat Frigg for a long time. Hey, what's going on? Nickerman, how you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. Arvon had that capability for Frigg. Frigg was pretty short-lived. It's good to see that she's able to transfer over into an attacking basis. It looks like the way that our meta is going is that, you need to have one tank, you need to have some kind of tanks and then power units. Osnod Addict, the Nickerman, the only one, the best one. The only Nickerman. If I ever run into another Nickerman, he's automatically number 2, no matter how much I like him, I promise. Good, Zalon, I'm glad. You really deserve that. 5 hours is a feat, my friend. Definitely couldn't be managing a stream that long. But this one's gonna go a while. It's just a straight grind. Ideally, I would like to get I would like to get 15K. I mean, we have 2.5 hours. I don't see why not. I would like to be halfway done with this grind by the time I'm done streaming, just so I can, you know, kind of cruise my way through the last 15K. But Vintage is right, man. This Staff of Poison, ever since I leveled it up, it's going on Titans that don't even have poison. I love this thing.
Oh, you storm ring everywhere.
Give the Knickerman my wrench. All right, fine. Only because you asked. I don't know why everyone wants these wrenches, man.
Yeah, bro, that wrench was very kind.
Yeah, of course, Austin. Dude, you're on everyone's stream, and all you do is add positivity, man. It's the least I could do for you, man. Honestly.
Yeah, I try to get first in every room.
Yeah, you do. You do. Hey, man, the least I could do is give you your first wrench, brother. I'm happy to be the first. All right, Sangre. Knickerman got your wrench. Are you happy? Anyone else need a wrench? Equal opportunity here in Chef's Kitchen. Equal opportunity. Anyone can have a wrench. Man, maybe PPs aren't that bad. The bonus, Zalon says, the bonus of live streaming is you get a lot of the event done while you're having a good time with the community. Absolutely, absolutely. It gives me a reason to want to do it, because even while Zalon was streaming, I was having a hard time kind of doing it, because it was more of the fact that there was such good conversation. But now, you know, you guys are all here to see the live stream and watch the grind. It is much easier to do, truly.
It does. It's a lot easier to... I have it up on my television, and I presume a lot of people do that.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And it's a lot easier to play all the 5 hours of Zalon stream and now on your stream. But I am going to duck out now, Chef, because I'm...
Oh, yeah. Hey, Gary, thank you so much for being on the stream.
After that.
Yeah, I'm honored that you were here.
After that.
Have a great night, my friend. Make sure you get some sleep.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Enjoy your stream.
Thank you so much, Gary.
I'll probably watch it in the morning.
I will, my friend. See you.
Good night, all.
Good night, Gary. Let's see. Mr. Chemist says the equal opportunity of the stream comes from the cult of Prometheo. Yeah, I mean, my cult leader taught me right. He taught me right. Anyone that wants to be part of the cult can be part of the cult. That's the beauty of cults.
It's the cult of this is not a cult.
It's the cult of this is not a cult. And by saying that, we are a cult. Prometheo, where you at in this event?
I'm not doing this event.
You're not doing this event at all?
Applaud anyone who is doing it. You know, it could be a great value for you. But
really?
I've got 6 Earthshakers and 3 Elemental Grasps. The only relic that I would go for in this is Babushka's Trinket. And I've got one.
Where is that in the event?
It's above 20K. I'm like, am I going to do 20K souls for 1 relic? I don't think so.
Wow, you're right. It's 24K.
Yeah.
See, I think I feel like if I had a 3rd Elemental Grasp and a 2nd, but like if I had a 3rd Elemental Grasp, this wouldn't be so attractive to do. You know what I mean? I fully agree with you on that.
Hey, we gotta lay off Prometheo. He's exhausted. All right.
Yeah, I know. He's too busy. He's too busy leading our social group. Monty Snake, you're at
getting intense.
Exactly. Monty Snake, you're at 24K and Unknown 2? Where's Unknown 2 rated? I haven't even been in line chat all day. I'm a terrible leader.
All right, now, Prometheo, then what's the real answer? How far are you going to go? You're not just not doing anything.
I'm going to fire up Runa and try and get some hard grind in as soon as I have some time to do it, but I've been busy all day.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe it. No, I mean, Babushka's I see. Yeah, that's a good one to have 2 of, for sure. While Sephiroth, I'm sure it would be 4. What do you say? I'm starting my own cult. I'm expecting 3 people to join in the next 20 years or so. Well, you can add me to that list. Our social club rules are say that we don't have to be exclusive. Prometheo is actually very nice about that, in hopes that by being part of other social groups, our social group will be better. Zalon says 4,500. Come on. Zalon does do the events. He does every event. So we can give him shit on VP, but the events can't really give him too much shit on.
He participates in all of them. Don't make it sound like, just because of the last month or two, he's been finishing them. Whoa.
I don't know. I think we could probably give him the credit until we wait and then he stops. What's going on, Speakerface? How you doing?
No, I'm going to give him crap until he jumps on. No.
Dude, no, I'm going to give him crap till he dies. What? He never stops getting crap. He stops getting crap, that means we got to be worried because that means we don't like you anymore, Zalon.
He needs to change his name to Duck because it all rolls off him.
Chance, where you at? You got to be close to done, right?
Yeah, but I was hanging out with you guys. Listening to... I'm at like 17.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Finish up by tomorrow. I'm being lazy. I still have all night. Whatever.
Yeah, of course. There's honestly no reason to do it all in 30 minutes. I only did 11K on Lubu event.
Well, because normally it's like, hurry up and get to 18, 19, 20, wherever the Titan is, and then start playing with that. But are we doing that?
No, not at all. Not at all. Yeah. Definitely. The only reason I'm doing this event grind is because I saw that it was Elemental Grasp and Babushka's Trinket, and I want to level those immediately.
I heard that logic. That was so smart, and that's because I heard normally I quad stack, and Jim and whoever was like quad stack. Yeah, it's but why? Okay, I've gotten 4 and 3 stars. I've left a 4-star off to use a 3 and a 1. Because, hey, let's grind and get some relics, baby. What's the rush?
Here, I want to show everyone just the power of the resistances that these archers have. It's crazy. Hold on, let me find something. Here, we'll even do one that's more than just the standard troops. I'm telling you, this is a good way to do events. I'm just gonna keep everyone stood still, and I'm gonna wait till these Panthers get over here. I'm even gonna move these archers toward them.
Yeah, they're militia that shoot.
Look at this. Look at this, man. 1 Panther, 2 Panther, 3 Panthers, Grenadier, barely touched. It's an awesome way to grind out the event because you essentially have 0 loss.
Honestly, dude, it's not just Runa. I have 150 freaking Storm Maidens because I was saving them up and a ton of lightning spells.
Oh, you're using Lubus?
Yeah, nice. And I forgot. Okay, Prometheo wasn't in my DMs last night when I'm setting this up, and it's I forgot. Lubu gets 3 free lightning spells.
Yep.
And who's gonna touch this? Who's gonna touch the Storm Maidens?
No.
I have a freaking 125 storms and 150 freaking. Yeah, this is a great event for.
Do you have Mjolnir as well?
No, absolutely not. That's why my Lubu is not leveled. Otherwise, if I had a Mjolnir, that would not be in the 50s.
Yeah, I need to see what's going on with September. There's definitely some. The only 5-star Norse relic that I wouldn't be thrilled about getting, but I wouldn't mind is what is it? Trickster's Blade. I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be thrilled about getting that, but the odds are, if I pull, there's 4 out of 5 chances.
So, if you say that, then you must not. Do you not like Tengu? Do you not like nerds?
No,
Infiltrator guy.
Not really. I'm not big of a solo play guy. I used to enjoy it a lot. Okay. I think I kind of ran it into the ground with Champ Yard Dog. Mm-hmm. I ran that into the ground. And it's not all that profitable. It would kind of.
So I have 3 out of the 5 Norse. How many do you have?
So I only have Bow of the Gods, and I have the Asgardian Blade. So I have 2 of the good ones that I'm happy with for sure. Let's see.
I don't think you'll be upset if you get an Asgard. If you get a Trickster's Blades, I don't think you'll be upset.
Oh yeah, I don't think so either. I'm sure I'll have.
Tengu, it's immortal.
Yeah. I'm sure I'll have fun with it for sure. If anything, I might even throw it on Nergal to really like, oh boy, I just got the Banner of Iron. How exciting. I would throw it on Nergal just for like shits and gigs.
Yeah.
Let's see, I'm thinking next week's Titan will be Militia and Archer buffing Titan. You think, man? Because I'm using one of those right now. They already have one of those as a summoner. I feel like that would be a waste.
Dude, well, the thing is, like, everybody's like, what if it's this? What if it's that? Like, I promise you, whatever it's going to be is going to be super fun. And everybody's going to be happy about it. Like,
it's good. It's going to be something different no matter what. I mean, like, every new Titan that's come out with Sekhmet and Nergal, they've got cool skills that we've never seen before. I can almost guarantee that's going to be the case with this Titan coming out as well.
We've had a tidal wave of 3, maybe 4 months of really fun stuff. You think they're just going to stop that?
Exactly. No way. Fine. They've got something cool planned for us, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. I want overpowered spearmen. Yeah, I mean, that would be cool. That would, honestly though, like besides Hachi, that would slow down LifeSpark. Even LifeSpark has some issues with, not some issues, but LifeSpark still takes a little bit of time to get through Pigsy. Like, it's still like a full minute, no matter what way you twist it.
You're like, it was boring. It was 60 seconds.
It was the worst 60 seconds I'd ever seen.
Now, and when you say that, you're talking about like the 73 million?
Yeah.
Perfect defense? Okay, yeah.
I mean, it's a pain. They have a lot of. They start with so much health and so much, so much health and so much armor. Man, like it's a pain. You honestly have to wait for LifeSpark's invoke skills to kick in a little bit.
Yeah, and like for normal people, like my Sagunga with 100% poison or physical resist, like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, it's kind of annoying. So you're right.
It is. And there's just a ton, man. We've gotten so many physical relics. It just makes sense that they're prepping us for a physical guardian. Think about all the physical events we've had so far, like a ton.
There were a lot of good physical relics that came out with arrows.
Yeah.
That you're like swapping in and out, and you're like, man, I don't really have anything but arrows to use this on for fun.
So here's the thing. The one thing that I do not kind of, but like if it crosses my mind, the only thing about getting LifeSpark is that you never use any other attack titans.
Right. I bet. Yeah.
So like I'll actually jump on sometimes and just kind of raid with other stuff because I don't want LifeSpark to get old.
Yeah, I mean, because for the next year, I mean, that's your baby.
Exactly. Hopefully, and that's what I like. I really like raiding with Sekhmet. The same kind of way that you like raiding with Hachiman, I really enjoy raiding with Sekhmet.
No. I don't like raiding with Hachiman, but the offensive setup for Hachiman is the only thing that will really make me feel better about attacking a Sekhmet.
Gotcha, for sure. Sangre, Grenadiers, Wizards with the fire on their hands. That would be sick. I really would love to see that mage class get released. You know, they always do that. They've had shaman class leaks. They've had mage class leaks. I think we're overdue for a new class for sure. What up? That LifeSpark problem sounds extremely first world. It is a first world problem. I love.
No, that's not first world. That's like 0.01%.
That's the 1% world. I love that I just got quoted.
Yeah.
That's great.
First world problems is what I have at level 23 and tip of the spear defense and offense. This guy, he's in a class.
Yo, good night.
I make fun of him in vintage and whatever, but no.
Good night, Monty. Thanks so much for coming to the stream. As always, Monty's doing a great job down in Unknown 2. He got in on the ground floor as we started the rebuild, and I was like, hey, man, like, is this something you're interested in? You can stay here as long as you want. And he took to it. He actually left Atticool to come help run Unknown 2, which is pretty huge. Thank you so much, cool. Monty. I appreciate that.
He's a big attacker. Oh, pro?
No.
I just noticed something.
What's up?
This event doesn't have the 3-star elemental grasp.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that weird? I was thinking about that too.
Yeah.
Because they know the relic storage is full and we're getting rid of our 3 stars.
No, they should have put it in this event. It would, because it works really well with the Runa build you're talking about.
Yeah, because I wouldn't be. I'm almost wasting part of the relic that I'm using.
Yeah, anybody who doesn't have the Asgardian blade, you can do what Chef is doing with, if you have the elemental grasp and the Minotaur skull, you throw those on.
Oh yeah,
and then you can even add either the Calabash or the Toxic Tonic or the Lubu's Crown, or even the 3-star elemental grasp, and your archers will not die.
Oh no, it's sick. It's a sick setup.
Chef, will you do me a favor?
What up, brother?
Will you drop Pro's link in here? I mean, everybody needs to know who this guy is.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Dude, you got a wrench. What did I give you a wrench for? Yeah. Meh.
Makes me look cool, though.
It does make you look very cool. The Zalon after show in Chef's Kitchen. So good. So good. Prometheus.
The backbone of all our knowledge, folks. That's the guy.
He really is, man. He really is the professor of all of this.
You guys are too kind.
No, dude, we're not.
Stop it.
We're not.
Stop it.
Okay, see, I'm glad. Okay, so Prometheus, I was wondering. So Soldier's doing all the URL updates with that, and I just set mine up. I was like, what is this? What does this /C/ mean? And I was worried that it was just me, but it's you too. Are you? Are you able to change yours to ERU Elite or like ERU?
There's a process. I have to basically give up that link and then claim a new one. So I don't know if I'm going to do it.
Yeah,
it's just
I have to get around to emailing YouTube. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I just want access to my old channel back so I can get those videos. Because I'm just completely locked out. They won't even let me go. I've like tried so many verification processes, and they keep saying that I don't have enough information to verify. What's going on, Warhammer? Thanks so much, brother. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Chemist. I've been thinking about downloading all my videos just in case, because when you do videos on a mobile device, then you run out of space pretty fast.
Exactly. Are you doing all of your videos mobily?
I used to.
Oh.
I used to. Not anymore. But for over a year, it was all inside the mobile device. I would do a PowerPoint presentation and then turn it into JPEGs and then put it in my Google Photos and then open that up and download them onto my device. And there were various ways that I did it to make it work, but it was all mobile.
Gotcha. Now, what kind of capture card are you using? Are you using an Elgato?
Yeah, I got the Elgato HD60S.
See, so Churro gave me a couple. Churro gave me a couple like what is it like beginner ones. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to go drop $100 on an Elgato for like me not to use it properly. So I've got that coming. We still live? Yeah, we're still live. So it'll be interesting when that gets here. Come on. Big DGs, no whammy. Big DGs, no whammy. Big DGs, no whammy.
So, Chef, I've got an idea that I want to do. Your DGs, what are you doing with them?
Nothing. I was just pulling from the daily.
20?
No, I only got
11.
I got 11. What's up? What's your idea?
So I'm going to build out a new computer to do a bunch of video production stuff. My wife's also in video stuff, so we have a lot of. Yeah, she's in movie making.
Oh wow, that's sick.
I'm going to build like an ultra top tier computer for that. And one of the ideas I had is once I have that going, I should have the hardware firepower to do something that I've been kind of dreaming about for a long time, which is And I want to figure out how we can do this. We're going to have to experiment and do some stuff offline.
Mm-hmm.
I want to take multiple people streaming the game live and put them together into a live show where we have different sides of a battle together.
Oh, that would be so sick.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I want to set it up in OBS. Maybe we do it where it's YouTube streams, but it might work better if they're Discord streams.
I think it would be better for Discord because of the latency that comes with YouTube. I feel like it'd be hard to match up.
Right. And then, so we would have one common Discord audio and then multiple video streams. And then I would put them together in OBS and we'd be able to have transitions where we switch between them and have one picture in picture small. And we could even set up things where you have different people who are, maybe castle rating each other or trying to cap a number of bonus caps or lands or something and have a competition going live where you can watch what they're doing.
So this might be better for you to do on your stream. I eventually want to get around to it. I'm probably a couple months off. Once we all get our merch and stuff like that, it would be like a cool contest. You know what I mean? So like, let's say Vintage and I were to do a timed battle and the loser would have to gift out, a piece of your merch to someone that was on the stream. Obviously, it would have to be on like you or Zalon or, one of the bigger channels with the following. Because right now,
we could work with Gaston and Aventador to get players.
I'm actually surprised I'm surprised you and Aventador haven't done a collab yet. I know his English isn't amazing, but I think you two would make a really good collab project because of the fact that he's always finding these neat ways to do things, and he's usually the trailblazer of it. It would be cool for you guys to do that simultaneously, and you explain the analytics behind what he's actually doing. Because I'm sure what his tactic is a lot of plugging and trying different things and things like that.
Yeah, there's a lot that we could be doing, but it's really hard to do on a hobby basis because video production is it's real work.
Yeah, I mean this for sure. I mean this is definitely just a hobby for all of us because we all have our regular jobs. Big props to you, Prometheo. Can't respect the Titan if you don't, brother. Oh man, that's super nice. That's saying if you don't like it, he don't like it. Straight up, I respect it. Have I tried submitting my Ancestry.com? Yes, I have, Sangre Joven. And it's...
What?
It's a legit question. I'll answer it. So this is the problem, especially with people from Asian descent. It's essentially, it's not useless, but for the most part, it is kind of useless for people that are Asian, of course, because it'll come back 80 to 90% of what you are. And then, of course, you'll have a little bit of European thrown in there. And then you'll have, obviously, Chinese thrown in there because of, all the conquering and stuff like that. And then, obviously, people that you're related to, the majority of us, it comes out to be Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan ends up being a close relative.
Shut up. Oh my god.
Dude, I'm dead serious, man. I'm dead serious. Stupid. If you're Asian, that's how your Ancestry.com comes out. Trust me.
Wait, actually, this makes perfect sense, you little conqueror.
Exactly. Exactly.
I heard the same thing from someone who's Jewish. He got his 23andMe back, and it was like, you're an Ashkenazi Jew.
Yeah,
like,
thank you.
For telling me.
Yeah, I'm glad I paid $200 for this. It was awesome. It's more fun. It's more fun when someone just tries to guess your ethnicity. I'd pay more to have a group of people just guess my ethnicity rather than pay Ancestry.com to tell me exactly what I know I am.
Well, then send me $200. I'll tell you what Korean person your name is from. No problem.
Man, dude, this whole Korean fad, and I've never ranted about it to you guys, and now I will because I do it quite often in real life. The fact that, everyone is obsessed with K-pop, and they're obsessed with Korean dramas, and they're obsessed with Korean barbecue. Yo, where the fuck was this 10 years ago when I was in high school, and like it sucked to be Korean. Like, what the hell? When I was in high school, dude, it sucked being Korean, because if you were Korean, you were just Chinese to everyone. It's the truth, yo. Come on, it's the truth. We all know it. If you're Korean or Japanese, you were just Chinese 10 years ago. Now all of a sudden, like, it's super cool to be Korean. I've been eating kimchi since I was a baby, all right? Now all these white people want to come around and make it a fad.
Are you a black belt in Taekwondo as well?
I actually am, no joke.
That's great.
And Hapkido. Great. All right, what am I doing wrong here? Where's these? Oh, there we go. All right, let's catch up.
You have the perfect people on the stream right now. Because Prometeo, speaks some different languages. I'm the gay kid who, oh, I didn't know you're gay, because, their version of gay is Modern Family. You know what I mean?
Oh.
15 years ago, really wasn't cool to be out in high school, bro. Not cool.
Dude, honestly, I had no idea, and it didn't matter if you were. DC is a huge community. Oh, dude, you'll love this. Let me tell you about this. I'm obviously not gonna put the real details in there. So, when DC is really big for the LGBTQ community, right? Yeah. And so the street that I work on is like right in the middle of that district. So, okay. I quickly learned about the culture, and right. It's usually it's not even about sensitivity. It's just more of the fact that you should know, because there's things you shouldn't do. So they come up to me and they go, Chef, it's Pride Week, dude, you got to do something up, do something cool for us. And I'm like, all right, no problem. I go in the lab, I come out, and I go out and I get rainbow bagels, right? Rainbow bagels. I do deep fried, thick cut pork belly, pesto mayo, rainbow heirloom tomatoes, bib hydro lettuce, right?
All right.
And I call it the LGBLT. Genius, right?
Okay. That is too much.
That's so good though, right?
Super over the top.
LGBLT, come on, that's genius.
I just like the fact that you had multicolored rainbow bagels.
So the community out here loves that. Everyone out this way, man. Where it's just what it is. And you know what? If that's how we show support and love, I'm all about it. But dude, so it went out. We sold 500 day one. You know what I mean? Sold out. The next morning I come in and they're like, Chef, we have a huge problem. I'm like, all right, what's the problem? The bagels didn't come? I knew the bagels didn't come. I'm gonna tear them a new asshole. And they're like, no, Chef. They go, Chef, it's the community. I go, what's wrong with the community? And they go, you forgot the Q. And I go,
shut up.
I go, what? I was like, what? They were questioning and queer. I go, oh my God, I'm so sorry. That's all my fault. I was just a little uneducated. I'll add,
so stupid.
I'll add a quinoa cake. There you go. LGBTQ with a quinoa cake. And then they go, no, Chef, it doesn't work like that. You're going to have to rename it the unicorn bagel, because that's what they want. And I was just like,
dude,
I go, oh, okay, I guess so. And so an article got released, and it was out for such a short period of time that I was the gay hating chef of my area. And then, but nice. Right, dude, and this was my first exec job. So this was 4 years ago, and I'm freaking out because I'm just starting my career, and all of a sudden I've become the gay hating chef of DC. Thank God, man. Thank God our publicist got out, and I went out and did a public apology about not being properly informed, and it all got worked out. But dude, it was terrifying.
He's a straight white boy. It's not his fault.
I legit thought I was gonna have to go move because I thought I'd ruined my career. It was nerve wracking.
So I think 2015, maybe 16 is when the Q really got in there.
Yeah.
What year was this?
This was 2017 that this was going down.
Okay. Yeah, you were a year or two behind. Okay.
But
shame on you, ignorant.
I know, man, dude. I felt really dude. I felt really bad about it. But it's cool, man. Like I really like the fact that it's becoming, like, I think more than ever here in DC, it's the norm now. You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't.
Well, I think everywhere now, like again, like in the last, especially 5 years, like when I have younger sales people that are gay, like it's such a different reaction from the veterans.
For
compared
sure.
to like if I would have been out when I was 21, getting into it's a whole different vibe.
Dude, it's a whole different vibe, like, man. And like these days, it just it doesn't. For the first time in a really long time, especially here in DC, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you're gay. That's awesome, dope. You know, I'm a human being. It's really beautiful.
Hey, remember when we were kids? Like, did you ever see dudes holding hands walking down the street?
No, not at all.
That's hanging out with that's your friend? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
they
I know.
Holding hands.
Dude, you know, toxic times. I'm really glad we're evolving as people out of that. Absolutely. Honestly, I had no idea. Not that it even mattered if you were or you weren't.
When I was growing up in South Carolina, homosexuality didn't exist.
Oh, right. Dude, you were in the South. Of course not.
Yeah. No, it's just like, what's that? But then you would like find out about like, oh my God, there's gay people there. And it's like, oh, people get really nervous even talking about that. And, you know, it's like, then I got into high school. I had a job where I was around a lot of people and met some gay people. And it's like, oh, well, okay, great. They're just like normal people. There's nothing weird. You know, why would anyone think it's unusual or have a problem with it?
Yeah, they just like dudes instead of girls. I mean, it's and I'm kind of, I shouldn't say. I mean, I'm bi, but like I prefer dudes, so I just always say gay. But yeah, I mean, it's like, really? Like, you can never, like, and it's usually like if I start a new workplace or make new friends, they're always like, oh, I had no idea. And it's like, well, do you watch Modern Family? Yeah, I love that show. Okay, well, that's why.
Right. I'll admit, at one of my first jobs, there was a gay guy who did make me feel a little bit uncomfortable because of the attention I was getting. But I also understood.
Oh, dude, I love it. I love it. Working at
I was about to say, Prometheus, you a good looking fella? What's happening over there?
Well, I understood. I was like, you know what? This is like, that's kind of nice to get attention. So, you know, even though I don't have any interest, it's also like,
oh, dude, I love it. I love it. I love it. Dude, I eat it up. It doesn't matter if you're a boy or girl, old man, old woman, man. Like, I love hearing that I'm cute.
Yeah,
like,
I'll
just say it. I don't care who it comes from. Compliments.
Well,
compliment.
yeah, you guys and like the straights, you know, the breeders. Like when you Google out a girl, even though you're married of 7 years, like, you're not going to sleep with her. It's just like, oh, she's really pretty. I'm going to take an extra second to look at that and then move on.
You're damn right. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. Straight men meet a woman, even if they find out that, like, she's married and has children and, you know, Christian and, you know, very, it's like, wow, like, I wonder if I have a chance with her.
Yo, you're so right. You're so right. You're just saying what people think. I love it. Absolutely.
Dude,
absolutely.
Is Val out of the shower yet? We need a woman. Well, yeah, where's Val?
Where's Val? She needs to chime in on this. Let's see. Nickerman, haha. I'm going to serve some.
The stream. The chat is like 20 minutes old by now.
Yeah, I know. What up, Shy? How you doing? Let's see. How many souls are we at? You know what? For a grind, man, I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. 10K. This is a damn great conversation. Churro, why don't you jump on? I got Discord open.
I told him, I was like, dude, before you do your thing, come hang out with us.
Yeah.
Where are you at? 18 likes, almost at 20.
Oh boy. I'm making it big time. Yeah, Churro, come on, man. Seriously. If everyone is to their own, people shouldn't judge people. Their lives have nothing to do with anyone else. Absolutely, dude. I mean, And this is like a newer way of life for me. Is I'm definitely living life out of a loving place more than anything. You know, past me was a very confrontational. You know, what's the word? What's the word where you're worried about what everyone else is thinking about you?
Self-absorbed,
narcissistic.
Yeah.
I used to live life out of that way, man, and that way of life is really stressful. Also, life is a hell of a lot easier and way more fruitful and enjoyable, experiences when you just live life out of love, man, and no judgment. Total hippie. That's the hippie part of me. I watched a lot of fractals to get there.
Well, how much effort? Yeah, how annoying. Like, why spend the energy to
Dude, I used to be one of those, man. Dude, I used to be one of those, man. But I'm not even joking. I went through this like heavy fractal DMT, ayahuasca phase of my life. Honestly, changed. No, I'm being serious. It changed.
Ayahuasca. Wow.
Dude, it changed my entire. Again, I think we chimed out for a second.
Oh, the Discord popped out?
No, just the stream. No, man, I mean, like, look, I'm not encouraging anyone to go look at fractals. You know, if
somebody says fractals, one more freaking time.
If it's something that you want to do, go ahead and explore it. Just make sure you do it in a safe environment. It was a big turning point in my life, man. I started being a way better person after all those experiences. I took a really dope trip to Peru. It was about an $1,800 trip. It was all taken care of, obviously. There was like shamans and everything. There was like medical staff. We were out in the woods, man. And I don't want to sound like a hippie, man, but changed my life. I'm thinking, you know, out of a much more loving place. It was a really cool part for me. You have to be able to know yourself though, because, don't get me wrong, it's a lot of fun, but if you do it just for the fun experiences, you're not going to get the full use out of it. Sometimes it'll become a problem, you know?
Well, and like, I don't care if you trip acid or lick frogs. At some point, you grow up and you're like, okay.
Yeah.
Everybody is just, they're people. Like, everybody's doing their own thing.
So here's the thing, is I feel very grateful that I was able to come upon this and truly come upon it and understand it at such a young age, man, because I'll run into like, you know, people will come into the restaurant and they'll be like these like, just like 40-year-old miserable people, and I'm looking at you like, dude, like you just haven't figured it out. Like I feel so bad for you that you have to be this way. I'm sorry.
Well, thank you for sharing, Chef. It's really great to hear all that.
Yeah, of course, man. Of course. Dude, it's important, man. There is no secret to life. The secret to life is just living like life out of love. And it comes from a very hippie-ish standpoint that I didn't understand, like watching Burning Man and stuff like that on TV until I immersed myself in that. And there's truth in that, man. Like once you start truly living life from a good place and having a kind heart, man, life just figures out a way to go your way, and just like all good stuff happens to you. That's my hippie moment for the day.
You just took yourself up from second to first place for Prometheo's favorite YouTube streamer.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Well, I've had some experiences with psychedelics myself that did help in terms of leveling out a degree of depression that I was experiencing. Right? But I think that the thing that really opened my eyes to how to live is becoming a parent. And
I bet.
Yeah, having a kid, you realize like your whole life was not really related to the same things as it is after that moment. But, you know, being involved in someone's life on that level, and taking responsibility for it and being...
I can't wait, man. I'm going to be the coolest dad. I got all the corny dad jokes. I'm like the king of dad jokes, and I've got to that point in life, man. I've, you know, being in quarantine, I've been doing just a lot of random reading and like random, just like nonsensical tasks in between work. Like I've gotten really good at chess, and I've also figured out how to solve Rubik's cubes pretty decently fast. Just like random talents.
Nice.
Let me catch up on chat. Fractals are mad. Fractals are the best. They're still my favorite. I don't do them often anymore, but when I do, that's what I dip into. Insecure. Insecure is the word. Thank you so much, Sangre Joven, Mr. Chemist. I definitely used to.
Yeah, there you go.
I used to live out of a very insecure lifestyle. And the worst part of living that kind of lifestyle is knowing what your problem is and having no idea how to solve it. Because, like, being insecure, you don't want to be insecure. You have no option. And as much as you tell yourself you want to be something else, it's really hard to overcome. And it's such a stressful way of life, man. Dude, I used to do the dumbest stuff, man. Like, someone would ask me what I'm doing, and I'd clearly be sitting at home, and I'd be like, oh, well, I'm out at a bar right now drinking. Like, dude, what? Why? You know what I mean? It's just such a dumb way to live. I'm so glad I'm past that part of my life. Anyways, Churro says, I'll hop on ASAP. I'm cleaning the crap out of my iPad. Clean that thing, man. Clean it.
Another thing that I think people can lose sight of in our society especially is the role that discipline can play in your life. Patience is part of that, but just not making everything in life about reaching out for an instant reward.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Not making it all about controlling reality to conform to your expectations or your view or making other people agree with you.
Damn,
Turning
dude.
it into, finding the rewards that are in challenges and pushing yourself and the things that are unpleasant but which are rewarding in the long run. Like exercise is a great example of that. It doesn't feel good the first time you go out and exercise and have all the sore muscles and everything. But the more you do it, the better you get at it, the better it feels, and the more you use that as a replacement for the little adrenaline boosts that you get from things in life like, smoking or sugar or other things that, people fill their lives with. And
Prometheo, I knew there was a reason I liked you, man. You definitely got the same mindset that I do. And like the whole doing fractals thing with you was a joke, but like now, yeah, I definitely would. 100%.
This is probably my favorite stream ever.
It's
like,
dude,
super deep.
No, me
great,
too, man. Cause so here's my thing. Here's my thing, and there's nothing wrong with it. Especially working in restaurants and working in social environments. I realized at a certain point of my life, man, that 90% of the conversations that I was having on a daily basis just didn't matter. Because you go and, obviously you're at a bar, you're at a restaurant, and all you hear the staff talking about is like, oh man, I got so drunk last night, and you won't believe who I fucked last night. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, I'm the man. Right. But like, and then you like look back and you're like, yo, like, that was stupid. I heard you talk about this yesterday, and I heard you talk about this every day for the past 3 months. And then you have really dope conversations like the ones that we just had. And like you realize like that's the shit you crave for because they have substance, Yup. Dope stream.
And that's why I vibe with Churro so much is because like we talk about stupid shit, It's not always about like I mean he's horrible with like relic setups and offense.
Yeah. but there's
like,
there's dope substance in the conversation.
Yeah.
Okay, let me catch up on this. I feel like Churro right now letting my chat get away from me.
Yeah, Prometheo, bad Prometheo.
No, Prometheo, thank you so much. I appreciate you, opening up a bit. I know you are, you like to keep your personal life separate from Donna Titan.
No, I was saying bad Prometheo is a not caddy. We need some.
It means a lot to me that you came on the stream and both of you opened up and had that conversation with me. It means a lot. You guys are dope.
Well, and I wouldn't open up about this crap if like I didn't think Chef and Prometheo were capable of the conversation.
Of course.
It's not like I mean, I'm not going to go into it, but like, yeah, I mean, you guys, you got boys.
Yeah, you guys get it. You guys get it. Yeah. All right, let's see. Okay, now it was a joke, but I truly, if Prometheo started a cult, I would. I would totally drink the Kool-Aid, Mr. Chemist. Mr. Chemist, the worst part was Mr. Chemist thought this was a troll, but realistically, he knew it was real. I accidentally walked into a gay bar in Columbus, Ohio. Dudes were watching us. Good, dude. I love getting checked out, man. It don't
You must be super hot.
Yeah.
You must be super hot.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you got, man. If I can be checked out by anything, dude, if dogs check me out, I'm like, damn, I'm hot. I got this dog.
Nah, dude, like girls look at you first. Boys, they've seen all the boys. So if you get checked out by another dude,
that's what I'm saying.
Must be some kind of good looking. Yeah.
Dude, I know I'm cute. I get compliments from gay dude. I get compliments. Gay dudes love me.
All right, keep going in chat.
Yeah. Frantic says sugar. Mr. Chemist says, and it's why I joined it. Yup. If there was anything that was making me join before, if Prometheo were to start a social club, I'd be there. What's going on, Gizzo? How you doing? Thanks so much for joining. It's hard thing to overcome, Prometheo, when we're raising this generation to believe everyone gets a trophy. First time some have learned they are not God's gift when I had to fire them. Yeah, dude, it's an important part of life. Growing up was definitely a lot harder. There weren't so many pats on the back, and I don't know, man. I'm not a huge fan on everyone gets a trophy. That's kind of just it. I won't dig too deep into it. Let's see. Churro's here. Okay, Churro, you done? Come on, get on. Let's go. I'm going to use all 3-star relics to buff Solo Runa, and Grens with Drake scales just for you, Chance. Unusual stream for 11 a.m. whilst I'm working. It's the best stream. It's the best stream for any time, Foranic. Let's see. No, it's real. If a dog is checking you out, you might have some shit on the bottom of your shoes.
If he's ugly, you're right.
Yeah. But I know I'm cute. I'm cute as fuck. Don't worry, Chance. I'll DM you a picture. Just tell me I'm cute.
Yeah, now I'm curious. Is it what?
The shoe comment?
What about it?
That seems like something the brain would say.
Yeah, where is he?
No,
That's weird.
it wasn't. Oh, yeah, good point. Yeah.
He wasn't on Zalon's stream either. I wonder if he's okay. Someone call the police of every state and say we're looking for the brain. Is he okay?
Safety check.
Safety check.
Actually, the attorney, Prometheo, what's that called when you do like you call the police or like a safety check? What's that called?
I thought that was called swatting.
Is that what that's called?
No,
Yeah.
That's a prank. That's what you do when like, hey, there's an active hostage situation at my neighbor's house.
Oh, good conversation. That was dope. I love you two. You guys are both so dope for that. What's going on, Dangerous? How you doing? Okay, bye, Dangerous. Never mind.
BMT, where you at?
That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised.
Oh, no, in chat. He's here in chat. He's thinking about coming on Discord.
Yeah, come on Discord.
I'm still waiting on Val, though. Where's Val?
I don't know.
You showered yet?
That's what I'm saying. Why do you have to shower
I'm
for a
dirty,
stream? Too many tacos. Welfare check, yeah. Man, whoever this person is in ERU, you're so clutch for these lands. Call the strip clubs and taco places on the West Coast. The brain is missing. Oh, that's what I understand. That's what it is. The brain is missing. I'll tell you what though, that new game that he's playing, and this is the thing. This is why I'm pretty sure I'm just never gonna play another mobile game after this. Is I've tried other mobile games, like tons of them. I just hate them. I just hate all the games. Oh, what up above below? Oh, that was you. Go ahead, man. Come on Discord. Feel free, my dude. I know you saw Austin here. Austin's talking more often now. He's becoming more vocal. Monty Snake, just his mic's broken, I think. Chance, when are you gonna stream? You realize you have a very streamable personality.
Where am I? What? When
are you gonna stream?
Well, Why would I? I can just troll on you guys.
Yeah, that is true. I really do enjoy being a guest. I think almost equal to or more than streaming, being a guest on a stream.
That's like my managers being like, "Hey, when are you gonna be a manager?" It's like, why?
Wait.
With you guys.
What do you do, Chance? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, I was in car sales for quite a while.
Okay.
And now I do roofing.
Nice.
And I sell people on getting a new roofs.
Gotcha.
I'm a project manager for roofs.
Now, does that include like the solar panels and all that?
Oh yeah. Like my forte is a salesman.
Yeah.
And like you guys, like, why would I want the hassle of dealing with live streams when I could just come on and
troll the shit out of us?
Yeah, because you guys are like, oh, the chat's so difficult and the volume and blah blah blah. Like,
it's
It's
really not. It's really not. Everyone's so cool, man.
Dude, nobody wants to watch a level 23 Chance.
What are you talking about?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do. I so would.
Look, for the longest time, I didn't do live streams. I posted videos and I'd go on Zalon streams. And there's nothing wrong with being on other people's streams. Yeah, it's great. But running your own stream is a lot of fun.
I think he just wants to make sure Zalon's protected because he knows if he starts streaming, then Zalon wouldn't have anyone on his streams.
No, Zalon's on board. No, yeah. Like, Zalon and Prometheo took over for the Vintage Void.
Yeah.
After the Void and during it, even though Vintage got a little Osiris hypocrite. But anyway,
dude, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, like, who just joined? Oh, hello. Hi, Jim. It's cool, man. It was really cool, you know, after I left the game, coming back and seeing so many streamers. It was really cool to see.
Oh yeah. There's so much content out there. It's like, do we need a freaking chance? Like, no. Like, you guys, you have it cornered. You're good.
I mean, we could definitely still use a chance.
I just realized I was on mute and I was talking the whole time. I
You
didn't
old
fly.
shit.
Jim, I taught you how to use
Put your
Discord.
glasses on.
Jesus.
Hi, Jim.
What?
Jim, when are you streaming? Are you streaming Saturday?
Yeah, I'll be streaming Saturday.
Nice.
I'm gonna try to do an early stream, like 10 o'clock or so we could catch everybody here on the East Coast and West Coast and get UK involved and stuff. So I'm gonna try to do it early.
I'll hop on that with you.
And during the stream, I'll have my bifocals on so I can read the chat.
See, ain't nobody peed in your Cheerios. What are you flapping your gums for?
Why do you always assume you know that? I don't understand.
Come on, man. I've heard your conversation for the last hour. You like peeing your Cheerios.
Whoa.
I've been around the block. I lived in Japan. Come on.
Well, which blocks were you at? Are you at the corner? Are the corner of the blocks, or?
Some of them were questionable. Let me tell you.
I bet.
Chance likes being part of the Legion of Doom with Tox, Jim, and Gary. I guess that's true. Chance, it's okay if you're sporadic. You don't have to be consistent. Believe in your streaming superpowers. Don't let the worry of not feeling like doing it one day stop you. You could be great, bro. I think it's more of just he doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, no, dude. I mean, you guys are great. I like hanging out with you guys, but I mean, yeah, I'm not.
For sure. I feel that. I feel that 100%.
Before I started streaming, that's exactly what I like to do, Chance. I just like to jump in to Zalon stream or, Bose when he was streaming or JJ's, just jump in and, well, that's when JJ had Discord fixed, but,
Just poke them a bit every once in a while and work them up.
Yeah, exactly. I'd rattle their cage and get them worked up. Peace.
No, peace.
Yeah. Anyway, I mean, yeah, maybe, anyway, who cares? Moving on.
Honestly, with there
I
being...
got people that hype me up.
With there being so many streamers, I think it's what's going on, Soldier? How you doing, brother? How's work going for you? He says he's coming out of retirement. Soldier's gonna start streaming again.
Nice.
I would love to see Soldier streams, man. When I first started, all I watched was Soulja, Bo, and Zalon.
I got introduced to Soulja stream with your interview with Mudlord.
Yeah.
I didn't even
I'll tell you right now, like, I make fun of his merch line and stuff. Like, he is coming back. Like, 1,000%.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Zalon prediction, like, he will be back very shortly.
And he's coming back like an absolute badass.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh yeah, I got this streaming thing down. I got like 10K subscribers. I'm gonna go do something else that's dope as shit. Oh, by the way, I'm back.
He's like, yeah, thanks y'all, appreciate it.
Oh, excuse me.
God bless you.
You fart, baby?
Ooh, I had some cantaloupe. Ooh, that was.
Wait, cantaloupe makes you do that?
Makes me burp. Yeah.
Imagine what happens when you eat a Snickers bar.
Oh no, man, Snickers are cool. It's broccoli now. Broccoli will fuck me up.
Jesus, I think broccoli fucks anyone up.
Ooh, broccoli gives me some gas pains, let me tell you.
God, I'm so bummed out to get old because I don't want to know what gas pains are.
Yeah, you're like, all of a sudden I ate carrots and I had diarrhea. Like,
I had carrots and my head hurt for a week.
Yeah, I couldn't see straight. Yeah.
Jim, where are you originally from? Are you originally from the East Coast?
Yeah, I've lived here my whole life. I mean, I was born in Staten Island, New York. My dad was in the Army for 22 years. My sister was born in Germany. My brother was born in West Point.
Oh, wow.
Up until I was about 10 or 11, we lived in a different place like every 6 months.
Yeah, of course, military family.
Yeah. And then we settled here because this is where the area where my mom and dad's family were from. We settled here, and I've lived here my whole life.
Did I just get a 1-star friggin'...
I think Jim just said he got, I think, free rent? Is that what that story was ending with?
Ain't nothing free, baby.
I pay taxes, damn it.
I pay taxes, damn it.
Well, maybe not for long.
True that. Who do we just get on here? Vintage! The classic man. Hey, it's Vintage.
My boy, 50 grand. He's the only one that's on board with this Ice Guardian with me.
Dude, I'm
We've
on
been
board.
on Ice Guardian for 6 months.
Dude, I want an Ice Guardian, man. It's not just you. Dude, pikemen are...
We all did. Calm down.
Pikemen are like the staple of what my YouTube channel grew on. I want those back. If we got a good pikeman titan, I would use LifeSpark only for the really hard stuff, but I would make that pikeman titan my main titan. Wow, I probably got to do some fusing. I didn't realize my relics were so high. When's the last time you've seen a 1-star potion dropped in battle? I feel like they're more rare than 3 stars.
A 1-star XP potion?
Yeah, I just got one.
Yeah, I don't. Only time I see those is when I have a very low level Titan that I'm hitting, like Tox's Mini or something. That's the only time I see those.
Yeah, I want to say this is like my second one ever. Interesting. I am hitting these tiny baby lands. We're moving through this battle though. I think 1,500 by the time, or 15,000 by the time Churro's ready to start streaming is very possible. Also, hold on, wait. I gotta do this as well. For anyone that has not visited the site yet, this is Soulja's project he's been working on, and it's fucking amazing.
It's a great site.
It's fucking amazing. It takes everything that's good in our community and put it in one place. Soulja, I tell you this all the time, but it's amazing. It's amazing. It's dope. They got their own support team that I'm sure messages pretty quickly like, hey, it's your boy Soulja. I love everyone's sign-ons. Even if you don't know you have a sign-on, you have a sign-on. Vintages is deceivingly friendly. Like, you hear his and you don't think like this dude is 6'6" and will crush me.
Oh, this sounds like a good stream. Let me watch this.
Hey, it's vintage. Welcome to Donna Titans. It's classic. Yo, it's a classic.
That was so good. That's like when I do Zalon. They're like, oh, it's a good Zalon. That was great vintage.
Hey, it's vintage. Welcome to Donna Titans. It's so good. It's so good. It's classic.
I'm about to mess up your life.
I'm about to mess up your entire life.
That's what you thought was great. It was shit.
It was
That's what you thought was amazing. It was horrible.
Dude, that's one thing that I really want to see covered. Like, speaking of that, I wasn't let down, but I was a little let down that the hacker situation wasn't addressed in this blog. I hope it's addressed in the next blog, because I don't want them to think that, like, just because.
Honestly, take your time. Like, it was like a couple weeks ago, last big event, like, it was a big shutdown.
Yeah.
And, like, they're on it, like, no problem. Like, don't give me false information. Give me information when you have something to say.
Gotcha. You know what? That's probably the better way to look at it. You're right, for sure.
It's not like they're like, well, it's the last hour we're going to comment about it. Like, they have to follow up. So, like, unless you have something more, like, okay, don't just feed me. Like, wait till you have something to say.
Also, someone asked about this before. My phone background is a dessert that I did way back when. It's called Oops, I Dropped a Lemon Tart.
What?
Because I can't go through all of the pictures.
That looks good. Okay.
Yeah, it's called Oops, I Dropped a Lemon Tart. And it looks, the way you plated it is you threw it on the plate and it would splash all this yellow everywhere.
Huh.
Did you go through pictures on your live stream?
No, just because there's pictures of like my little siblings and stuff in there, and like I don't care.
How did somebody know that was your background?
Just because on my phone when I flip through from like my starting to like my game, they've seen it before. Someone asked this like way back when.
Oh, I thought you was brave enough to open pictures. I couldn't open pictures on my live stream.
Don't do it, Tim.
Look. I obviously have a hidden folder, just like everyone else does. All right.
What's that? Oh.
Exactly. But I'll get through some pictures. I've also had people ask for me to turn this into a cooking channel eventually as well. Which I don't think people would mind, man. Most of the dot community, like in chats and stuff, they do ask often. They'll be like, what are you up to? And I'll be like, just did an event. And they'll be like, all right, dude, like, well, like, show us your pictures.
That's cool.
Yeah, maybe we'll make some Donna Titans food. That's way down the line, though.
We should be able to watch you in the kitchen cooking while you're also playing DOT with the capture of your screen, so that we can see, like, okay, you're like how you're managing the different dishes you're cooking.
I was about to say, how do you? What do you think I was doing? What do you think I'm doing during big events while I'm at work? That's exactly what I'm doing.
I think I can get a couple things in right now.
I can get a couple. I can get a couple in.
And when you say something's on fire, you might not mean the food.
My castle. Let's see.
I will say, you guys were talking about vintage a minute ago.
Yeah.
I give vintage a ton of credit.
Oh, yeah.
All the work he's done. It was really watching him that I, kind of formulated my own strategy for how I was going to communicate all the ideas I was working with in the game and my analysis. And, if you see how vintage presents the events and the information and goes through the more complicated analysis that he gets into with, value of relics and titans, his approach of deciding whether you're going to do an event based on what you can put together is sort of the baseline of what I do with what I'm doing, but I try and add a quantitative element that I do in the spreadsheets, which, it's just my own thing. But a lot of the work is also just like putting the videos together. And for the newer YouTubers out there, there's no substitute for just producing a lot of content, getting the videos out there.
Yeah.
And the more you do, the more fluid your delivery will become, the more you'll create a workflow, and you'll find that like there's a whole skill set you're developing over time. Mm-hmm. It's really actually very fun and I think rewarding.
So, Nickerman.
Now, let me translate that for everybody. Vicky gives you the information and lets you decide whether you want to do the event or not.
That's a good way to put it. That's a really good way to put it.
I don't know. I think he's a big pile of turd. I mean, unless he can defend himself and show up, I
don't. Unless he can defend himself while I'm talking shit about him.
You said he's Vin. How do you pronounce it again? I've never heard of him.
It's vintage.
The player.
That's the. Oh, I've kind of heard of him. Okay.
So, Nickerman, I have two favorite chef movies. My favorite chef movie of all time is obviously Ratatouille. It's just the best. It's not a joke. It's my favorite movie.
I believe you.
Because of the fact that the statement that they say in the movie over and over again, anyone can cook, is really true. It's how I feel about cooking. It's real. Cool. It's really just so the way that, because like I do both. I do beverage side and cooking side. And when people ask what I do, I tell them, for bartending, they go, "Oh, what do you do?" And everyone loves to use the phrase mixologist or drink creator, like something so extravagant. I love to boil it down to I pour things in cups. What do you do? I pour things in cups. What do I do with food? I heat food up. Sometimes I cool it down and I put it in special orders on a plate. And my favorite technical chef movie is Burnt with Bradley Cooper. It's probably the most accurate depiction of a chef's life on that level of culinary art. It truly is. The number one chef, a while ago, his name was Ben Boyer out of Sweden, I think. An amazing story. He was the number one chef for a while. And then he fell down to number 3 and went through an insane blight of depression. And he fought back up. It was years and years and years, fought through the depression and fought back up to the number 1 spot. And shortly after regaining the number 1 spot of number 1 chef in the world, killed himself in his apartment. They found him, he shot himself from all the stress. So go watch the movie. It's really, really meaningful and it's very real. It's why I refuse to, it's why I stay out of that element of restaurants. It's too stressful and it takes the joy out of cooking that I just very recently got back. Let's see. Zalon says I need to create a dish for each race. Ragnar ravioli, most main mushrooms, Alithian eggs. I could do that. It's been talked about and people wouldn't mind. Most times like with DBR, I still watch some of his stuff about his camera reviews because he still has that same charisma. It is a good idea.
Hey, gang.
Hello. It's Vintage.
There he is.
Hey, guys.
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
So, Chef, I want to stay on the philosophy there.
On what?
Because I'm always, thinking about philosophy and making decisions in life and stuff like that.
Oh, man. Are you about to get in on this? I love this. Go for it.
Oh, yeah.
I love this.
So, I have a couple of friends that are artists, and I've always, super duper appreciated the artists because I'm an engineer and I have almost zero artistic talent.
Okay.
So, a chef, to me, you are an artist, and, I see my artistic friends, they'll get these commissions and they're trying to please clients and things like that. Talented artist, okay? And I'm telling you this as a chef. You are a talented artist. As long as you do what you think is a beautiful thing.
Oh,
they're going to love it.
Exactly. So the private chef, so we started up a business It's pretty much COVID safe. You essentially hire me to come. You either provide the venue or I provide you a venue at a cost. You invite 15 of your friends. We max out at 20 because obviously we need to be COVID safe. If there was a space big enough where we could space people out, we would do that. And I've had about 4 or 5 gigs so far, and none of them had requests about the food. All of them were like, just do whatever you want to do. And all the food, for the first time in a while, man, when I'm cooking just whatever I want without having to worry about appeasing people, is when I make like flawless food in my own eyes, which is hard because as a chef, none of your food is ever flawless, you know?
Yeah, but you know, like in your world, it's this whole I want a Michelin star stuff and I got to appease the critics and all that. Dude, don't get bogged down in that crap because, like I said, with my artist friends, you know, a couple of them were chasing awards and stuff, and it just got them down. It's like,
for sure,
don't try and appease the critics, man.
So
their job is just to nitpick and bitch about everything.
Exactly. So that was the whole thing with where it was. You know, we were having a talk earlier about insecurities and things like that, and I think, you know, back in my younger days as a chef, a lot of the insecurities caused me. But like, here's the thing. A lot of the insecurities drove me to the success that I had. I was lucky enough to be very early to be written up in a lot of, you know, really good articles and be very well renowned around the city. But I realized that I wasn't happy, man. I wasn't happy making the food that I was making. And it wasn't until I decided that I was going to step down from my pedestal, because I was like, I've worked fine dining my whole life, and I'm this, that, and the third because I am fine dining, and I've worked for X, Y, and Z chef. But it was miserable, man. It was miserable trying to meet unreachable expectations, and it wasn't until, you know, I finally got my own spot. I finally became, you know, like a main share of what I was producing. I wasn't necessarily working for people anymore, is when I really started loving food. Like, I can make whatever the hell I want, and people love it just as much as the fine dining stuff, man.
Yeah, definitely. Because, you know, when they hire you, it's not just, you know, Vintage hired you so he wants steak and potatoes. No. I want chef's favorite steak and potatoes, because it's going to be different. I don't want the same damn thing.
Exactly, right? Man. It's awesome. What's going on, Churro? How you doing? You're late, but you made it.
Yeah, dude, you're late. Damn it, Churro, you're late.
That iPad better be sparkling clean.
No, yeah, bro, for real. It should be. It'll be. I just got laundry going on Mr. Clean right now, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah? How you doing today? You get a lot of stuff done?
Just been busy. You know, one of those days you got to take off from work just to catch up with the house, you know?
What do you do, if you don't mind me asking?
So, dude, I do a lot, but mostly I work for...
I play soccer in the park all day. I love soccer.
God, this guy. No, affordable housing.
Okay.
So, work with a lot of low-income families and stuff, and I put together, like, community events. I run an after-school program. We do food distribution services once a month, like a farmer's market and stuff. We got a partnership with the Second Harvest Food Bank, so people get hooked up with that. And then we do, like, a lot of, like, educational workshops on, like, saving and, you know, basics of banking and things like that.
Man, so, I knew you were dope. I can honestly say, man, everyone that in the community is really dope in their own way. And like, even more so after the stream, Joe, I know you were like listening in on the side, and like, you know, just in this stream, like talking to Prometheo and Chance, I'm like, wow, everyone in our community is so dope in their own individual way.
Yeah, dude, for real. Yeah, everyone's got something, man. Something special to them.
Just came on the stream to make me look like I don't do shit with my days off, do you?
Because you don't do shit, Jim. We know you don't do shit, all right?
I mean,
and that's okay.
I treat my body like an amusement park, but he's out there helping people and shit.
The last thing everybody in DOT
whiskey wants to hear is what you do with your days off.
Oh, come on, man. That's interesting stream right there. They all want to know.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, Saturday Night Light. Yeah, you save that for your stream. Yeah.
Churro, Fran, I'm really good with picky people, man. Picky people aren't that picky, and honestly, when you can appease someone that's very picky with what they eat, it's almost more. It's you feel more success in that. So do you want to do an? So I've already been an F&B director. At a very young age, I can say I've worked every job in the restaurant, everything from GM to operations manager to partner to partial owner. I don't know what I want to do, to be honest, and I think that's okay. I'm in a field where I will never be out of work, no matter what. I think
you're still young.
Yeah, and I'm still young. I mean, like,
you've gotten a lot accomplished, bro.
yeah, I know, man. It's really cool. It's really cool. It's when and to be honest, when I really started having the most success is when I stopped caring about how successful I was. When it stopped being when it stopped being a machismo thing to me, because before it was more I need to feel important. So I need to be in these articles because I need to feel important. And I really wasn't having that much success because I was doing it for the wrong reasons. It was when I kind of let go of, that like toxic masculinity, macho kind of thing is when my food actually started being really good. Pretty much when that dumb stuff didn't matter anymore is when things started, working out for me. And I'm cute. So.
Nice. You're pretty much a perfect 10, right? That's
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You know how to lead a clan, and you can, lead a good shake party.
Damn right.
And you're cute, damn, bro.
And I'm cute, churro.
And he can make eggs Benedict.
And I can make eggs Benedict.
Whoa! And apparently you're famous. What's up, Val?
Oh, score.
Hey.
What's up, Val?
Hello.
You've been listening to me too long, Chef. You ain't. No.
What?
No. I'm the good-looking one in this one.
You are the good-looking one. You're the one I try to aspire to be, Jim. Duh. That's why I give you so much shit, because I'm jealous. What's going on, House? How you doing? Thanks for joining. BMT. Wait, I'm not reading your comment. You're in here. Shy, I believe it. Val for the win. So where's everyone at the event? I'm actually really happy with my progress. I think I'm like very shy of 13,000, and this is like in a very short amount of time.
Yeah, I'm
at 26,000 right now.
That four star I pulled helped a lot. I want to get to. I have one more hour, which is fine. That'll be way more than enough. I'll probably go over 15K for today.
Nice. Just a little less you have to do tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm sitting at 12.3. I'm 700 away from the token. The token will boost me up to 14, and then I'll grind up to 15. And then probably by then I'll hand it off to a churro.
Yeah.
What kind of music you running? Also, where do you get your music?
This app called Pretzel Rocks. It's kind of like Pandora.
Really?
And I found it.
It's
all YouTube friendly. Yeah.
Gotcha. See, I'm at the point where I don't I've gotten a couple strikes, but like my I don't care about being monetized, so it doesn't really matter. Those strikes don't matter.
Yeah. I want to get my strikes through BMT, not my music.
Strikes through. Oh. You want to make sure the strikes matter.
Yeah, exactly. I want every single strike to establish something.
He deserves all three.
All three. House. I'm guessing House. That means you're with Prometheo and ERU Elite. If you're with Unknown, Raiders, War Raiders, and Q52.
I think he's saying he's playing in
No, he's playing in Q52.
Oh, he's playing in Q. Great. I just got great. I got a male gym and a female gym. No rest.
No.
Bro, you're in fucking trouble. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I know. Jeez. Q52 is actually part of the Unknown family. Believe it or not.
Oh, I didn't
nice.
know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Q52 is part of the unknown. We consider them family. We share members. You know what I mean? Maybe not so many of the main Q52 guys, but we share a lot of the same quantum web players.
Okay.
Q52 is doing crazy stuff. Are you kidding me? They've been global number one a lot, and they're crushing it in these events.
Yeah, I know they're top 50 right now.
War Raiders is too. I think you guys are right under us, right?
We're like, last time I checked, we were ranked 12.
Gotcha. You guys have been consistently staying up there on top 50, though.
We have. Yeah, we've won Masters 3 seasons in a row, rank 1.
I believe it.
And then this week we'll probably finish rank 3.
How's
What's that?
What'd you say?
We'll probably finish rank 3 just because, I mean, the other two are like way ahead.
Yeah, they got a crazy head start on you guys. Who else is ahead of you guys?
Crazy Girls
Alliance. Oh, yeah.
Come on, say it.
No.
Say it.
You can say it. I'll take a strike.
Oh no, I personally do not like the word.
You don't like the word? You don't like
say.
You don't like see you next Tuesday?
It's
okay.
Understand normal thinking.
We'll leave it there. I definitely know a lot of people that just aren't a big fan of that word. More of the reason because
I bet most of them are women.
Yeah, that is true.
Right.
Because it's very derogatory. I completely understand that. The way you
I do. Go ahead.
The way you feel about that is you hate it. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people that hate that word. I also hate the word moist, like with a passion.
Oh my! Did you seriously just compare it to moist?
It was a joke, obviously.
Okay.
Because I was going to say, there's nothing wrong with moist.
Oh God. Okay. See there, Jim. There is when you say it. I'm sorry. I just cringed in my chair a little bit.
I think it's more like the way that women are taught. Like once they find out you're a female, it seems like the guys can get like a lot more mean.
Yeah,
like
that's
if they're
true.
on opposite teams, like the things they say are just like, I don't know, to the point where sometimes I just have to close the game,
dude.
Go do something else.
It gets unbelievably toxic in that global chat, man.
Oh, these are like PMs though. There's like, I'll just message being like, hey, we're having an issue with one of your players or something, and they'll just go off, right?
What?
And some of the things that they say are just so bad that you pretty much have to just close the game and walk away and not try not to let it affect.
Yeah. How many
crazy.
YouTubers can BMT get demonetized? Well, here's the thing. I'm not monetized, so I don't think I can be demonetized, right?
Who said that? Oh, shite. Come on, man. Why is it always got to be me?
Because it always is. Because it always is you. What do you mean, Jim?
Man. I got like this bad reputation or something.
It's the best reputation.
It's not a bad reputation.
Yeah, no one's downing you for it. We just want you to own what you are.
I'm like a big cuddly grizzly bear.
There you go.
What?
Heavy on the grizzly.
Yeah, grizzly bear.
I'm sorry.
I actually.
You come over me. I said right here. I'll hug you. I'll kiss you. I'll pet you. I'll keep you safe and warm and comfortable, and I'll fight for you too.
Why do I feel more uncomfortable about being around you now?
Oh, come on, man! I'll give you a great big Jim Bear hug.
Yeah, I don't want to die, man.
And warm and fuzzy.
It sounds like a trap. It sounds like something that'd be really nice and that I'll regret later.
And I'll run you over
I feel
my
like
fucking
nobody
truck.
would be. Yeah, who wants Jim behind them? Yeah, no.
Oh, come on, man. I'm gonna shut up right there.
Jim, we love you. We don't love you as much as Gary loves
I know
you.
many people don't want Jim behind them.
Yogi.
They don't call me Big Daddy for nothing, baby.
Jeez.
Oh, there you go.
Yogi Jim. Sangre Joven says it's because your balls are big. You ever seen? So I'm a big office fanatic. Like I love The Office, One of the best lines Michael Scott has, who's why can't I think of his real name? What's Michael Scott's real name? Like why is this?
I don't know watch that show.
You've never seen The Office? It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell. So there's this one line where Steve Carell just says something absolutely outrageous to someone. And they cut back to him. They're just like, I don't know how he does it. Like, I don't know how he could be so honest like that. And it cuts to him, and he's got like this shit grin on his face, and he goes, I got big balls. And then just cuts out.
My favorite episode is the one with the parkour scene.
Oh, parkour. I always, every year I watch it all the way through from season 1 through 9 because the finale is just so good.
Damn.
There's no good shows out right now. I feel like the last like real good show I watched was Ozark, and I was severely disappointed with the whole 3rd season.
Jeez, no, I was like that with Game of Thrones. Up until that last season, that just
it did. Yeah, man. It almost feels like they did too. But HBO does that with all of their final seasons, man. So here's the thing. This is my theory on HBO. They make an amazing show, and they make the last season kind of meh, right? And when you get that last meh season, it's how you know there's going to be a movie right after, because they did it. So the only reason they didn't do it with The Sopranos is because what's his name died, but they did it with Entourage, right? And there's definitely got to be there's another series of I'm a Game of Thrones nerd too, so FYI.
Yeah, dude, but like I don't know.
The ending was garbage. The ending
was just terrible.
It was just
terrible, man. They should have just stopped
terrible.
While they had the chance. I don't know. You were waiting for that actual winner to come, and you're like, okay, come on, dude, that needed its own season in itself, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I totally agree. It didn't do it justice whatsoever. Let's see. Sure, I'm like you with chat. I keep forgetting it's there. Oh, burn. Parks and Rec is great. Yes, I respect women. I open the car door for them, shut it behind them, and when going in anywhere. Oh, I do that. I do that for men and women. Speaker face. I'm non-biased.
Yeah, Chance can open his own fucking door open.
Chance can open his own fucking door.
Why is it unlocked?
See, a Jim response is there something wrong with your arms and fucking legs? No?
Babe, open my door for me. Why? No, I will do that. Y'all, see, you're all misreading me. I'm very nice. I'm 6'2", 245. I'm a big motherfucker. I work in the trucking industry. I cuss like a motherfucker. But I'm a nice guy. I could be a really nice, sweet guy. And
Jim, you cuss?
Especially my friends and people. I'll protect y'all till the end. If you're loyal to me, I will die for you. I'll be loyal to you.
Nobody thinks you're mean. You're just entertaining.
I was about to say it's just fun to make you seem mean.
Yeah.
Fuck you all, man.
Now you can go cry in your pillow.
Big fucking baby.
Big fucking babies.
It's okay, everybody. Vote me for prom prince.
Let me just get you a participation. Yeah. Just give out a bunch of participation awards. Everyone will be fine.
That's right, Yogi Jim. Let's go steal a picnic basket. That's what I'm saying.
Chef, watch. You mean, is that Peaky Blinders? I love Peaky Blinders.
I've seen like previews and clippets on like Facebook. It looks badass, but I haven't had a chance to watch it.
It is badass. Dude, one of the best compliments I've ever gotten. So I bartend as well. I try to do everything just because bartending is just amazing money. One of my regulars, one of the best compliments I ever got, my regular comes up to me and is just like, hey man, I just want you to know you make me feel like the Cheers theme song. I was like, what? So then, of course, I had to start going to watch Cheers. And when you listen to that song, man, like, dude, that's a huge compliment if you can make someone feel like the Cheers theme song. I was like, damn, I must be good.
I think BMT was on board with that compliment until you said you had to Google what it was.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm sorry.
That's all good. You said something earlier, and I commented on it. You said something about you getting older. I'm like, older? This motherfucker's 27.
This motherfucker's
He was young like last week still. What the fuck?
Is 27. But here's the thing. There are, dude. They're starting to become euphemisms that are becoming popular that I don't understand. Cause like even House Up Here is talking about a music video by Cardi B that I have no idea what it is.
Yeah, but a lot of that you gotta. I'm not into Cardi B, so I would have no idea what that would be either. I mean, you got to be into that genre of music, basically. You know who Cardi B is, but you don't know none of her songs, probably.
Yeah, I feel like everyone my age does, though. At least the majority. WAP.
Yeah, I guess that just shows to show. I mean, you don't have any gay friends, do you, there, bro?
I do. Oh my god, my best friend. One of my best friends.
A second ago, but now you know who Cardi B is. Oh.
But he doesn't know who Cardi B is either.
Yeah, just the stupid like.
She makes. I know she makes a bunch of sounds that are hard to make.
Oh yeah, did she say?
I just know Cardi B because she used to be a stripper.
I know her personally.
We used to be buddies.
We used to be buddies.
She has so many of my $2 bills, you wouldn't believe it.
Man, my Visa card used to go through those acid treats all the time.
Oh, you lying ass.
God.
Okay, I'm gonna go make dinner.
Oh, I'm sorry. I will call. I'm sorry. I will call.
Man, BMT, how are you gonna be the one that advocates? Man, that's your fault.
I will calm it down now. I apologize.
Yeah, you damn right.
Okay.
I don't want to be the one to run Val off.
Why?
You are though.
In my fucking mouth.
No, I have to. It's 5 o'clock. I need to go make dinner for the kids. So
it's okay. You can just tell Jim he was being an asshole.
Chef some love since I was finally allowed in his Discord.
Yo, thanks so much for the support. We had everyone on since I got Discord finished. We had what is it? The only one that hasn't been on is Zalon, but no big deal. Be the last time I got on anyone's stream. He is in a food coma, but thanks so much for joining. Always appreciate it. I'm glad I got Discord figured out so we can do this together. It really does make the longer streams a lot easier when you're not just talking by yourself.
That's what you guys do. Have a good night.
Have a nice dinner.
Later, Val.
All right.
I'll talk to you guys later.
See ya.
See ya. House, you're my new hero, bro.
Why?
Led Zeppelin is one of my favorite bands of all time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course. I know who Led Zeppelin is.
Okay, if you saw him live, bro, you're my new hero.
Damn. To see them live, that would have been the best.
Them and the Doors.
Oh, yeah.
Jim Morrison was a fucking genius.
Yeah, dude, that guy was crazy too, though.
Oh, he was crazy, but he was a genius. And see what happens when I get into Discords like mine, and like churros and like chefs, so I could just fucking cuss? I run Val off. I apologize, everyone. I really do.
Man, shut up. You don't have to apologize. You're fine.
Jim, this is the most exercise you get. Just spread those wings and fly, baby.
There you go.
I was spreading something else last night.
How much was she?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter. God, there's gonna be a special place for all of us after we all pass.
Yeah, dude, for real.
Jim is the one that gets beat up though. When we get down there, it's like Jim will take my lashes. Jim will take the pineapple up the ass for me. He's the reason I'm here.
Whoa. I don't mind a finger every once in a while, but a pineapple's a little much, bro. Come on.
I think we just realized why Zalon's not here.
Oh, we gotta get him to cuss soon, dude.
Dude, he just won't, man. It's crazy. He's so monetized, brainwashed. He forgot how.
Yeah, Sean, you're probably right. She was just listening with her face in her hands, like, what the hell is he saying now? Jesus.
Beep, 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 beep. I want to know if she had backup alarm. Pineapple. Pineapple sideways. Wow. That's from something. I can't remember what that is.
Is that laying down? I don't understand.
Pineapple sideways. Holy moly.
Yeah,
it's not supposed to be.
It's like Hey Arnold trying to stick his head up your ass.
Stoop, kids afraid to leave the stoop.
Like Stewie from the Family Guy.
God, Hey Arnold was such a good show.
Dude, yeah.
Stoop, kids afraid
those
to
are
leave
good shows,
stoop.
man.
Stoop, kids. It started getting a little
Hey, Chef,
weird.
I gotta hop off, bro.
Yeah. Are you still going live here in a little bit?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get within the next hour. I just gotta get. I also gotta get dinner started too, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that started too. I think as soon as I hit 15K, I'll let you know. I'll try to stay on as long as possible, but it's getting kind of late over here, so I'll probably have to start doing dinner soon as well.
We'll probably have a little bit of a break between mine and yours. That way,
which is fine. It'll give everyone a break from having to hear me and Jim. So.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys in a bit.
See ya.
All right, sure. Have a good one, buddy.
All right, let's say it says I saw Madness live. That's sick. Austin says when you feel wired in this stream, it's a good stream. This is probably my best stream, hands down. I think just from the pure content and substance of conversation that we're having, and all the people in Discord. I'm King Vol. Who is that? Naro Widwan? You seem new. I don't think I've seen you on anyone's streams. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. King Vol.
Yeah, I've never seen him on a string. Welcome, brother. Welcome.
Welcome, King Vol. I'm Chef. Very nice to meet you.
Speaker face said, Jim, you're me in America. I'm 6'3" and 19 stone. So I got a doppelganger out there.
I think he said that before already. Be back in a bit, Chef. Gonna start dinner. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to start dinner too pretty soon. I'm gonna get to 15K here, and I'm gonna try and stall out for churro as long as I can. But it is getting late over here. That's my nickname in Dot. Okay, well, welcome, King Vol. Who do you play for? What team do you play for, King Vol? How many starter packs to finish the event, guys? 6, right, JJ? JJ, it's 6 of the $30 packs. Oh, he's not here anymore. I think it's 6. 6.
I'll tell you, I told you guys I got 16 relics from the Theaters of War. I used all 16 relics. I used the 8 relics that you got through the sliding. So that's 24. I bought 2. Yeah, I bought 2 of the 4-star and 3-star ones.
Nice.
And I got 26,000.
Oh, wow. Let's see. I've used I've used about 3K gems. I've done 6 recharges. So I've spent 3,600 gems, and I'm at a little under 13,000. Which is an insane deal. I'm halfway through the event for 3,500 gems.
Yeah. If people could grind it, I would most definitely say grind it.
Yeah.
The money you save alone is well worth it.
Oh, it's crazy.
I tried grinding one event and it didn't work out well. So. Yeah.
Honestly, you should try and do it on stream. Then it gives you something to do throughout the whole stream. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I'm at 26 now and I'm almost finished.
You might as well just grind it.
I'll go ahead and I'll just grind the rest.
I want to say on your last stream, was it the Lubu event? You did it so far that you ended up grinding the rest, right? You didn't pull relics?
Yeah, when I was on stream, we ended up, I kind of lost track of time and I was just grinding. I did like 3,000 souls on stream I was like, well, hell, I'm almost there. I might as well just finish the rest of it.
Yeah.
All right, boys. I'm going to peace out for a little bit. I'll see you on Churro Stream. Okay?
Yeah, we'll see you on Churro Stream, Chance. Thanks so much for stopping by, dude.
All right, Chance, have a good one.
Yeah, really great having you, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to peace out too. I gotta get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'll be going to bed in about an hour.
Same. I'm gonna have to get dinner started soon. As soon as I'm gonna grind up to 15K, and then I'm gonna have to sign up. But thanks so much, Jim. Always love having you, brother. Whoa!
Yep. Thanks for having me on there.
Whoa! I just got Bo Ganora in the Discord.
Bo. Hello. Goodbye.
Hi, Bo. Wow, what a great stream. Everyone that's still here, we have Austin. Austin's in Discord with me. I also have Bo, I have Monty Snake, I have Prometheo, I have Vintage, and I also have Chance. How you doing, Lawrence Wicks?
Once again, Chef is streaming and I'm cooking. So.
Oh, what are you cooking today? Let's talk about it. Did you end up getting that torch that I recommended you?
I ordered it. It hasn't got here yet, though.
Yeah, I know. Since it's not one of those mainstream ones, it's going to take a bit. But so I had the second one. One of my best friends has it right now, and it's really, really good. It's really great, especially if you don't have like a full broiler in your oven. What up, Neetrum? How you doing, brother? Yeah, it is a really chill stream. Man, I forgot. What's up, Austin?
I said whoever's left, look in the chat for the Discord. I made something.
Look at my Discord chat. Let's see what you got here. What you got here? Hold on. When you watch a chef for an hour. Babe, just give me one reason why I shouldn't go out drinking with my friends today. Wow. All right. I love this. Honestly, if you guys keep this up in my chat, I would love that. I wouldn't leave the house either. Is my Discord still working? Yep, my Discord's still working. Let me close this. Still hear me, laid back stream, speaker face. Yeah, we've had a really good stream. It really helps when you have Discord going, just because of the fact that there's other people there to get you along. It goes a lot smoother. 2 hours flies by. All right, let's see where we're at. We're almost at 13K. Hopefully the next relic I get is at least a 3-star. That'd be really nice. And then I'll be able to wrap up half the event. But I do recommend, guys, like you at least try it once. There is a lot of fulfillment that comes out of grinding an event. It just feels good, when you've spent, less than 4K gems and you can get half an event done, feels good. Don't get me wrong though, the last half of the event, definitely makes it's definitely the long haul because there's not as many Titan tokens. The first half of the 15K is definitely the easier part. But it's super worth it. Super, super worth it if you have the time. Yeah, I was making that for 10 minutes. That was really, really good, Austin. Your memes are always welcome in my Discord. They're encouraged. I'll even make you a little section. No, we can just keep it all in the Discord, actually. I don't want to start having different rooms. Then it gets a little too complicated. 27 watching. I appreciate that.
I had another one, but it had something in it that was like funny, but I don't know. I don't know if this is family friendly.
It's okay, man. Post it. If it's bad, we can just take it down. No harm, no foul. Go for it, man. Everyone in the community is pretty understanding. And you're a nice kid. I don't even think you have the capability of like posting something like super offensive that would hurt someone's feelings. I think you're good. All right. I need this to be at least a 3-star. 3-star, 3-star, 3-star. Oh wait, I'm only at 13K. I don't know if I'm making. I don't know if I'm making it to 15K. What up, Tyler P? How you doing, brother? Ooh. Let's see.
I need to post that last steak I made.
Dude.
Bo posted his pork loin in my Discord.
Oh,
I need to counter with my 3-inch thick tenderloin.
Ooh.
We're having venison chili tonight. So.
Venison chili.
Yeah.
Mmm. Sounds delicious. All right, let's see what you got.
Like a regular bowl of chili. So.
When you watch Churro for an hour. No,
is that a recent?
That's not too bad.
Deer, or was that a shot last fall?
I think that's a 2019.
Okay.
That's his last winner.
Vintage, do you hunt? Are you an avid hunter? Can anyone hear me? Oh, no. Vin, are you an avid hunter?
Not really.
Oh.
That being said, I have put together a pretty good range on my property. I very much enjoy the sport of shooting.
Oh, I love shooting. I haven't done it in a while, but I do love the act of shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my stepson is and father-in-law are the hunters. I'm like you guys. I just want to go pew pew.
I just want to eat this stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I love shooting too, vintage.
Yeah, it's a blast, man. Plus, it's one of those things. It's kind of like golf, where you just want to continuously refine your craft.
I can almost imagine that it's almost cathartic as well. Like, as ironic as that would be, shooting off big guns.
Oh, it's just fun, man. Plus all the different styles and everything. You know, sometimes you just want to get in there with your pistol and, you know, just... What I like to do is I like to run and gun. Mm-hmm. So, because it's more realistic, right? It's more like urban combat.
Yeah.
So you'll run, you know, and use either a tree or, you know, some other thing. You know, you kind of pop around it, and it really refines your skill as far as finding your target and then, you know, not being fatigued or too hyper and pulling the trigger and popping off a bad shot.
Yeah, for sure.
So I really like the run and gun.
I would.
Have you ever done draw training where you have someone calling out to draw and timing you?
I do a little of that. Like I was kind of screwing around with cross draw this spring, and you know, it's another discipline. But I've never like timed myself. That'd be fun though.
Yeah, it's great to have people who know what they're doing helping train you and develop your skills, because when you have been doing it but not as well as you could and you realize that thing that you can improve, it feels great.
Yo, BMT, of course, man. Honestly, everyone's got a pretty good gauge about what would be inappropriate and what's not. And I mean, I trust you. And plus, if something does get posted that's inappropriate, like, I would just delete it. No harm, no foul. Don't worry about that. Okay, so I'm actually nowhere near 15K. For some reason, like, I had like a brain fart. I'm only at 14, which is still bomb. Let's see how many battles I've done. Oh, I've only done 300 battles. What am I bitching about?
You got to show off the gaudy vintage stats.
Oh, can I? Do you mind?
No.
All right.
It's actually kind of a light week because.
Jeez, vintage is
at like a madman.
Vintage. Light week. Vintage's light week is 10 million VP with 1,129 battles. Super light week. Raid more. You'll end up finishing the week. You'll end up finishing the week at 1,500.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep grinding because I might get us top 50 and get us some good prestige food.
Yeah, I think we're gonna end up top 50. From what it looks like. And from what that everyone wants the elemental grasp, which means everyone's at least gonna do 25,000, and it doesn't seem like a whole bunch of alliances are super gung ho for top 50. So we should probably be set.
If you think about it, this is a War Alliance event.
Oh yeah. Oh, you need these.
Grasp, Earthshaker, dude.
You best believe it. All right, let's see. I'm going to finish up this relic, and I'm actually going to stop at 15 or 14K because I do need to go get dinner started as well. It's getting a little late on this side.
I totally agree with you, Vintage. If I was really gearing up for war right now, I would totally be doing this just to get that extra Babushka's trinket to put on my second segment. You know, even though I've got 3 elemental grasps, I would take the 4th one, I'd get the trinket, and then I'd probably grind out for the stuff at the top. I wouldn't put any effort in to get an Earthshaker because I have 6 of them, but, you know, if you get one, it's gravy.
For sure. I mean, the way I see it, it's pretty much like I try to make it sound as attractive as possible to myself to, you know, pretty much try and justify going that far. And to me, it's like free 2K DGs, essentially.
Yeah, I mean, I have plenty of Earthshakers, but what happens if another good champ comes out for defense? I'm going to need 2 more Earthshakers for those.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Also, Vin...
Not only that, but, you know, I have Earthshakers on 2 Pigsies, and then I also like having an Earthshaker for attack.
Yeah, that is true. I'm a big supporter of your whole staff of poison thing, man. I'm using it even though it doesn't really belong on Runa.
Oh, it's insane, man.
I mean, it just melts everything.
It just takes time off the raid because you can zip over, and rather than wait on a summon to show up, it just melts the grin.
Yep, I love it. I'm a big fan of it. At the beginning of Zalon stream, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Don't regret it whatsoever.
Yeah, in some of the maps, you can get 2 grins with 1 spell.
Oh yeah,
the radius is crazy.
The radius is ridiculous on this thing. Oops.
Yeah, here's one of the maps. The top 2. Oh wait, the top left 2 on that one where the Panthers come from the right. You can get it with 1 spell.
Ah, wait. What time? What time did Talk start streaming today?
Oh man, I didn't get a notification for that.
I want to say he started at like 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Yeah, Talk started pretty early.
Wow. Dude, 12 straight hours of live streams? Yo, this is why a 24-hour live stream would be no problem.
Hey, I posted pics.
You posted what?
2 pics.
Here, let me take a look. Voldemort. Yeah, man, that stuff's not too bad. That stuff's not too bad at all. You're not really offending anyone. And if anyone does, man, we just take it down. You say sorry, no problem. No harm, no foul. Comes from Jim knows, man. Coming from a kitchen, dude, there's no way to get your feelings hurt. All right, let's see. I guess I got right around 30 battles, and I'm going to call it a night. We'll have a small break, and then Churro's going to go live. What's up, bud?
Above Jim's picture, I posted another.
Yeah, no, I saw it. I saw it. I like that you've modified them to be streamer oriented. That's pretty funny.
Well, you know how it's easy to gauge when the developers are actually banning hackers.
Yeah.
All the hate that pours in on the comment section
of your videos.
It's fantastic.
Are you getting a lot of that on your comment section?
Oh yeah, dude. You wouldn't believe the crap that people put in my comments section.
Like people are upset that you're taking their means of playing away.
Oh no. It's much more childish and hateful than that.
Really?
It's just your typical internet, tough guy cowards that they're keyboard heroes, but they're total chumps in real life.
Dude, I hate that, man. That's just the worst. Because they would never say it to your face. They never. And the worst part is,
I'd love the opportunity for that.
The worst part is, even if you were only 5 feet tall and weighed $120, the worst part is with these keyboard warriors, they still wouldn't say it to your face.
I know. They're cowards, dude.
Absolute cowards, man. Nitram says 3 days ago, I was about to soon too. Thanks for joining, man. Appreciate you, brother. Have a good night. The second would be Earthshaker. Frantic says Chef Troop themed food should be also elemental, so ice for a lithium, fire for you next. That'd be sick. What is it? A lot of other games, they make they'll make game content based around their community leaders. I'm not gonna tag that. I've seen it in other games. I think a Chef Titan would be entering a realm of more fairy tale. I like the way it is. I like how we're sticking toward this game being, what's the word, like mythologically accurate, I guess, maybe lore accurate. Makes it fairy tale enough without it being like too bad, I guess, is the way that I like to see it. It's a good balance. I like the way they have the lores and how everything comes from different historical backgrounds. I mean, geez, we just had a Mesopotamian god released. Like, that's pretty. That opens up so many doors. Keyboard warriors, yeah, Speakerface, the worst.
So, Chef, if you were putting together a menu for Dawn of Titans,
yeah,
then are you thinking that like there's an analog between the different races and different global cuisine? Because I could definitely see unag being kind of a Mexican thing, spicy Latin food. Elephant being more Asian.
Yeah,
because they've also got that fire element in there, spicy Asian food. That's Krothos to a T.
I think I would definitely make it. It would. So I would do a culture theme. But first comes to mind, if I were to do that, would be very, very like first layer kind of thing. So like unag would definitely be the main course, and I would set it on fire. I'll put some videos up in my Discord later of me setting things on fire, especially at like the bar and in the kitchen. A lithium would obviously be dessert. Most main would be some type of salad, and Ragnar would definitely be some type of like giant meat and potatoes kind of thing. But if you were gonna go into it, I mean, I guess unag would definitely have to have some type of spice to it. I guess we could even say, something of like Asian descent. A Lithian, wow, we're really dipping into layers. A Lithian would have to be. See, they also look kind of Asian, so I honestly don't know. That's a hard one. I'm gonna have to think about that. I'll make a mock menu. I actually have to finish up a menu after I get off line here as well, and I'll make a mock menu. I'll even do a couple drawings as well.
That sounds great.
If I know what Barney is, of course I know what Barney is. Themed food on skills. Wow, this is definitely a grind. I don't know how free to play players. Void would definitely be the drink, 100%. Zalon. Dude, I don't know how players do this every event. I couldn't. Even as economic as this is, I couldn't do this every event without streaming. I would have to stream the entire way through. Also, most of the people in chat and on Discord have been on 12 straight hours of streams today. That's pretty awesome. That's like the best commitment ever. Churro, what'd you end up cooking, Churro? I've got here. I'll be straight with you. I've got 10, 11. I've got 12. I've got 12-ish battles left. Just stream when you do it. I will. What? What was that? UNAC flambe. Exactly. I love setting stuff on fire. I'm such a pyro. I've got about 12 battles. I'll do them slow. And then it's almost 9 here. I don't have dinner set up yet. That's gotta happen. Churro should be on sometime within the next 30, 40 minutes. It'll give everyone a break, go to the bathroom, recharge the batteries, eat some food. Actually, I like Austin. I didn't even realize until I just saw. I like the name change. Austin's new YouTube name is Austin13.addict. That's some good advertising for Soulja. Neutrum says, glad I saved altar boost pulls. It was for times of war, but for events like this will work too. Yo, are you, Neutrum, are you going all the way on this event? Are you finishing this event? Okay, so Churro's going to be on in 1 hour. So yeah, there's going to be about an hour difference between our streams. Sorry about that, guys. I'm finishing up 14K, feeling real accomplished, feeling good. 2K gems, yep, nice. Might speed up once my girlfriend gets home. Little man ain't letting me go. Wasn't there someone, I want to say Sergian would occasionally let his kid jump on and talk on Discord. Or I might be wrong. Or his kid would force himself on a Discord. One or the other. I know he was a big Fortnite fan. I played Fortnite online with his kid one time, and I sucked, obviously, him and his kid. And I was terrible at it. I'm just not good at first-person shooters. I wish if I could be good at a video game, it was Call of Duty. But dude, I'm the worst. I'm just the absolute worst. This is truly the only video game that I'm actually halfway decent at. Get 30K.
All right, I got to drop, Chef. Have a good one.
See ya, pro. Thanks so much for jumping in. I'm almost done here as well. I've got 3 battles left.
Thanks for streaming.
Dude,
see you around.
Thank you so much for being here. See ya. Wow, what a great stream. Get 30K. I'll watch Burnt tonight. You're going to want to watch Burnt regardless if I get 30K or not. Anthrax Kid was on too sometimes. You're right. It's back in the OG days. Come on, let's go. Last couple of battles. I'll tell you what, having Events R Us here, thank you so much, Godin, and your team, man. These lands are making a huge difference. I actually sent someone, I sent one of my guys Godin's way just because he was looking for a full finish. It's good, man. Events R Us has a really great policy, pretty much open door policy. Anyone can come join. It's really good stuff that they're doing over there, him and Prometheo. There isn't really, the only minimum they have is please finish, what you promised. Oh, wow, that worked out perfectly. Perfect 14,000. Let's take a quick look. Events R Us is ahead of us in 7th. War Raiders Elite. Beta Souls is up there. Events R Us will catch him. Events R Us will be top 3 by the end of the night. There's D and NTG War. Forsaken is there. Solmari. Kyluk. 303. Dashi. La PBSO. France Zen. All of that. So I am going to hop off. So we're going to have a tiny little break in between myself and Churro. But I want to thank y'all for coming through and hanging out for this stream. We went right about 3 hours. It was longer than I thought, but it ended up working out. Y'all have a great night. Good luck on all of your events. Hope everyone gets to the goals they reach. And I got to get out because I got to start cooking. Good night.